Hold up. I don't, dude. Dang it, bro. The chat didn't save from the stream. Hold up. From the last stream I just did. Hold up. Lock in season. Okay, hold up. I fixed it. All right. All right, chat. Are we here? Hello? Let's get right into everything. Sorry. My computer's super weird. Where like the first time I boot it up every day, it's like low key chopped and it doesn't like work. And then the second time, like I had to restart it, and then it like locks in. I don't know why, but like I don't know. Anyways, we're back. All right. Top in Counter Strike here. Top in Counter Strike, and let's get started. Um, sweet, sweet. Chat, are we here? Chat. Hello, hello, hello. Gotta check on YouTube. Gotta check on Twitch real quick. I don't see anybody, but it could just be me having no motion. All right, hello, chat. Lock in season. Wasn't a brick. Okay, sweet, 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 sweet. All right, boys. We're going in. We're going in. We're going full deep. Full deep. It's time. I'm gonna wait for some people to get in here because I did just restart stream. So I'm excited. Okay, hold up. I need chat to be bigger again. I am selling. Okay, hold up. Like this big is readable for chat, right? Yeah, for sure. Or no? Or for like YouTube, I think so. I have to like figure this out all again. Okay. Sweet. All right, yeah, I'm not lagging as nearly as bad as I just was. Okay. I don't know if I should add the Discord again. Maybe I should because it's a new YouTube link, right? Like it's probably smart, to add the Discord again. Hold up. Let me add the Discord again. Um Okay, hold up. Let me get the links and everything. We'll send out the announcement again. Uh Stream. Okay. And then we just need the actual YouTube stream link. And we should be able to get started. And yeah, lock in. Lock in season. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. We are live again. Okay. Sweet. All right, I'll make sure not to make that mistake again. That's just it happens sometimes with my computer where it like freaking freezes up, dude. Okay. Just yeah, just spamming TF out of people. That's true, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I low key gotta. I don't know what to do though, because it's like I gotta get people in the stream somehow. Like I don't know. It is true. I am spamming people. What's up, Hidden Sniper OG, dude? How's it going, man? Are we excited, guys? Are we excited? We got quite a bit on the agenda here. $1 versus $1,000 combo. I'm excited for this. So let me explain basically how that's gonna be. Okay, basically what it is, right? Basically, I'm gonna give myself a budget of $1, right? And then after that, I'm gonna basically give myself a budget of $100. Then a budget of $1,000, and we're gonna see the best combo we can cook up using all of those different price ranges. So, you used to play Rust? Oh, not used to, bro. I play Rust. I play Rust. Trust me. Look, 5,000 hours on this thing, dude. I'm telling you, bro. Does he read YouTube chat? Yes, I do. I read both YouTube and Twitch. I got you guys. Look, see? Oh shoot, it's popping up past my webcam. Hold up. Holy chud! All right, bro. Like, bro, what are we talking about? Lock in, guys. Lock in. Okay. All right, boys. I think it's time. I think it's time we get started here. So, yeah. Okay. Just do 3 more announcements. How much is the combo competition? What do you mean? How much is the combo competition? What does that mean? What are we talking about? Like, how much do you make from the combo competition? Like, if you win it, is that what we're asking? It's like not that much. I don't know. But hold up. Let's get started. Low key. Let's get started. I want to test out this new video. Bro, my homies went nuts on Moose Mondays. Can't wait to leech when you're back. Yeah, bro. I low key. I feel that, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Unk, why is the stream so? Is the stream delayed? Really? Like, is it really delayed? Wait, hold up. Somebody's at my door. Give me a second. Oh, yo, my fault, my fault, my fault, my fault, my fault. My yeah. Chat, my mic's on mute, my. Yo, you're muted, dork, bro. That's my editor, by the way. That's my editor. All right, dude. Yo. Is this your first day? All right, dude. I mean, it's not far from my first day, bro. Like, yo, cut me some slack, guys. Guys, come on. Lock in. Cut me some slack. Bro. This is like my second time streaming ever, dude. Lock in, bro. There's no way your vids are edited. Yeah, they aren't. I do not edit my videos. No, I don't at all. Okay, hold up. So budget of like $15. What can we get? What would be like homeless enough to get for like $15? You know, like what would be Opt Battle Scarred Safari Mesh. Oh, what a banger! What a banger! What a banger! It needs to fit the homeless theme. We need something that looks homeless. Okay, guys. Like if we're gonna give out a prize for the homeless combo winner, it's gotta be it's gotta fit the vibe. You know, that's what I'm saying. All right. How do you feel about funky? What does that mean, bro? How do you? He typed it twice. How do you feel about funky A? I don't even know what that means. Okay, guys, I need suggestions, bro. What do I do? 2 cases is the cheapest combo. We could do cases. The Swag 7. The Swag 7 could be a good one, low key, but I don't know if that's like $15. Maybe I'll just pick it out on my own time. Oh wait, this is like actually like perfectly $50. Yo. All right, dude. Like what is all right. Okay, yeah. We could get a Swag 7 though. I'd be down. All right. Okay. I think we get started. Open a case, no balls. Bro. Don't tempt me. My editor, by the way. Don't tempt me, bro. Do not tempt me, guys. Open cases for 1K. All right, boys. I think it's time we get into the video. Oh, what's up, Toasta? It's been a while since you've been in a stream, dude. Sweet. Okay. We got both my mods here, dude. It's freaking goated. Okay. Let's get started. So basically, I want to be in a server. You always be streaming at 7 a.m. my time. No, dude, I don't know. Okay, hold on, chat. Real quick. Are the stream times cooked? Because here's the thing, right? The thing is that I want to be here for most of my viewers, right? And the thing is, most of my viewers, I've noticed, are EU, and it's like, aren't EU people, like people in the EU, are like it's like 4 p.m. for them, right? Am I not tweaking? Like, I could be wrong. Can you share your 1.4K? Sure, dude. Oh, dude, thanks for the prime sub, Kite. Shout out my editor, dude. Let's freaking go. Yeah, if you guys don't know, you guys do have free prime subs. You know, if you have Twitch, if you have Amazon Prime, you have a free prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kite. I appreciate that. Shout out, Kite. Check out the Star Wars theme. 7 a.m. in Cali. So are most of my viewers not EU then? Like, what's going on here, bro? What's going on here? I thought you guys were supposed to be EU. All right. Anyways, we should probably get started. $1 versus $1,000 combos. The way this is gonna work is basically we have just giving the money you give, basically. But you're not actually paying anything because it's the Twitch Prime. Okay, so this is how it's gonna work. All right, look, we're gonna have all these different categories, right? I'm gonna make a $1 inventory, right? Then we're gonna make a $100 inventory. Then we're gonna make a $1,000 inventory. We're gonna try to cook up something together. We are all from Israel. I honestly don't doubt that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. Okay, let's get started. Okay. All right. I got to get the YouTube intro going. What do I say for this? I'm like, I gotta be like, yo, $1 combo versus $1,000 combo. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory what I say, right? Like, we're just gonna cook up an inventory for like each of the budget, right? And then I have like a calculator to like track the prices. Okay, yeah, I think that's chill. I'm from the US. Shh, guys, you guys are not from Israel. I know you guys are not from Israel. You guys would be like fighting like, I don't know, like people right now if you guys were in Israel, right? Give me a full intro to work. Okay, hold on, Kite. I Loki, I don't know if this is the video you'll be editing. I'm trying to find I don't know how to do it. I'm trying to think of ways that I can make it editable for you. But yeah, bring back the Kirk Guardian meme, dude. Low key. I mean, you guys, if you guys do Prime sub, you do get the Kirk Guardian emote. It's like somebody, I don't remember who it was, but somebody like randomly sent me, like, yeah, it's my face, but like somebody Kirkified me, dude. Like, bro, I don't even know. All right, all right, all right, bro. Why do you do streams like 16 viewers? Act like they don't see chat. Yo, I see chat. Chill, bro. What are you guys talking about? Yo, I'm right here. I'm reading chat. Okay. You are very popular here in Israel. Shalom, bro. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys actually talking about? All right. Okay. Let's lock in. Lock in. Lock in season. Lock in season. I need to actually lock in. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know. Do I even we call you Mountain Jew? What does that even mean? What does that actually even? Okay, I'm done reading chat. I'm getting too distracted. I actually need to lock in. Okay, okay. $1 versus $1,000 combo video. Okay, okay. So what? Okay, I was thinking. I don't want to. He's just a bit slow. I'm done. I'm done reading chat, bro. Ever. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I was thinking. All right. I was thinking we need an AK skin, right? We need an M4 skin. We need a Glock, and we need a USP. Like that's the necessities. That's the bare necessities for the loadout, right? These are bare necessities, right? And then if budget allows, we go for a knife, and if budget also allows, we go for glove, right? Is this for the $1 versus $1,000 combo? Is this acceptable? So like first off, we make sure we have the core 4 right here because these are the most important. Oh yeah, op. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you're right. What game is this? This is for Counter-Strike. We're making the combos. Okay. And then if budget, so this is our budget map. So we have to make sure we have the core 5 right here, right? And then if we have the core 5, don't forget R8. Guys, if we're using R8 in the Big 26, and then we move to here if budget allows, and then we move to here if budget allows. So yeah, I think that's the good map. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to get the YouTube intro first take. Hold up. Let's peep it. Let's peep it. Okay, hold up. Here we go. Lock in. Hold up. Shout out. Okay. All right. Okay. Lock in. All right. Get Case Harden Mac 10. Holy spam. Get the thumbnail too. How do I get the thumbnail? Dude, the homeless combo thumbnail is gonna be a banger. I'm not gonna lie. All right, guy. I'll try. Okay. All right. Pose with a funny face. Yo, I would rather like. Actually, I'm not gonna say that on stream. But do you believe in kissing before Mirage? No, I do not, bro. No. If you haven't played Mirage yet, you don't deserve the kiss. That's what I'm saying. All right, lock in. All right, hold up. Watch this. This is the easiest one take of all time. All right, here we go. Boys, today we're going to be doing something we've never done before. We're doing $1 versus $1,000 combo. So basically, the way this is going to work is first off, right? We're giving ourselves a budget of $1 to create the best like inventory we can. Second, we're giving ourselves a budget of $100 and seeing if we can create the best inventory we can. And then third, we're going to give ourselves a budget of $1,000 and see if we can create the best inventory we can. So here's the thing. I made this map with chat. Okay, we're obviously filming this live. You guys can see chat over here. But this is the map. Right? So we have to have the core 4, as I'm calling it here, or the core 5 right here. We have to have the AK, we have to have the M4, we have to have the Glock, and then we have the USP and have the op, right? And if budget allows, then we move on to the knife, right? If budget allows, we move on to the knife. And then if budget allows from that point, after we get a knife, then we can move on to the gloves. You know what I mean? So that's how we're going to be doing this. So like, that's kind of the guidelines, right? That's kind of the guidelines. So, all right. So first up, We got $1, and we're just gonna be subtracting from the calc. That's slang for a calculator for those of you who don't know, for those of you new to the stream. Okay, all right. Starting off, I think we start off with an AK. So this is our $1 inventory, and okay, here's the thing. You guys might not believe me. I know for a fact in Counter-Strike 2026, you can create goated freaking loadouts for like no money at all. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, you can get really freaking cheap skins these days. Like, I'm not even joking. I genuinely think I can create an inventory for $1 that like you'd be actually pretty happy with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's possible in the Big 26, and like people don't realize it, you know? Okay, we gotta decide here though. We gotta decide here. I'm looking. Olive Polytime's not a bad option. I played with this AK for a bit, but it's a little bit chopped. Uncharted, one of my favorite AKs in the game. The only problem is, look, okay, this is 50 cents, right? And it looks like this. It's actually genuinely not bad. It's got a nice combo. I've laced this one for a while, you know what I mean? But the only thing is, right, is that it's like, I don't know, because that takes up half of our budget off a rip, you know? 50 cents, like, already? I mean, I don't know. You need a good AK skin though, right? Like, am I right, or am I right? You know, like, I feel like we might have to sacrifice the budget, you know? Chat's saying too expensive. Chat is saying too expensive. But I don't know, dude. I low-key kind of like it. I kind of mess with it. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, you can call me crazy, but I feel like that might be our best option, because I'm not seeing a lot of other AKs here that are like super cheap, you know? We got the wintergreen, but that's not insanely cheap either. I'm thinking it might actually be our best option. I'm not gonna lie. It might. Very camo gray is another thing. We should peep the very camo gray. Peep the very camo gray for 10 cents. Okay, how does this look good? Does this look good? I actually haven't peeped this one. Honestly, it doesn't look bad, but like I like the Uncharted that much more. You know what I mean? Okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Chat. I don't know. What are we thinking? Okay, I don't know. I really don't. Oh, there's also Safari Mesh. Okay. You know, I think we're gonna pick the Uncharted. I think we're gonna pick the Uncharted. I'm not gonna lie. But should we do it? No, we have to do it field tested. Okay. Oh, dude, yikes. Okay, that's taken up 50 cents already. That's actually not that bad, you know? Okay, for an AK, we need a good AK. We need a good AK, you know? We need a banger AK. All right. Okay, next up, moving M4A1S. We're trying to cook here, okay? We're trying to cook. Oh, dude, this is bad. Like half our budget's already gone. Okay, we've got a good option, the mud spec, okay? And I know what you guys are thinking. This is probably gonna look horrible. It actually doesn't, okay? I'm being serious. I think this is a pretty decent M4A1, okay? I know, like I don't know. I feel like it has this like nice like. It's like a nice like bronze sort of like color on it, you know? Like I feel like it actually doesn't look bad, especially for being 25 cents, you know what I mean? But is there a better option? I don't know. What about Wash Me Please? Maybe this actually. Yeah, the Wash Me Please actually. Oh my goodness, 7 cents. Wait, holy budget lifesaver. This is going to look insane. Yeah, this is like a nice skin for like 7 cents, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. I mean, like, it has good artwork. The colors aren't bad on it, honestly. And it's like 7 cents. Like, this is actually pretty nice. I say we take this. I say we take this for our second pick. I say we take this. This actually is pretty decent. Okay. That takes away that much. Okay. 0.43 cents is what we're left with. And we've already knocked out 2 of the big 5 right here. We've knocked out the AK and the M4, dude. We're making good progress. Now we need Glock, USP, and AWP. Let's start with Glock. I feel like Glock's going to be pretty easy. I feel like there's a lot of good Glock skins in the game. Let's see. Lime green. Ooh. Is this one new? I think this one's new. No, the 2025 collection, so it's not new. But I feel like there's even better options out there for this. The clear polymer is pretty bad. I actually don't really like it that much. Ooh, Ocean Topo. Hold on now. Field tested. How does this look? This might look chopped than field tested. It might only look good in factory new. Okay, you know, I don't hate it, but it's a little bit too worn. for my liking. You know what I mean? Like, there's a little too much wear on this. It's a little too scratched up, you know, for me to be like a big enjoyer. Yeah. Chat's saying ugly. Doesn't fit the theme. I mean, I don't really know if there's a theme here for our like $1 skins right now. Like, we're just trying to get by with the budget, you know what I mean? Okay, hold up. Let's go back to Glock though. Let's go back to Glock. Ooh. Okay, hold on, guys. Check the budget. We still do a 43 cents left, which means we can go for somewhat of a banger for one of these skins, you know? Like, I obviously don't want to send out the banger too early yet. Wait, Coral Bloom. Wait, this could be it. Field tested Coral Bloom. This could be it. This could actually be it. This is it. This is the banger. This is the banger right here. 7 cents. This is what or 18 cents actually. But this is what I'm saying. 2026 Counter-Strike, you can get yourself some freaking nice skins for like cheap, dude. I'm telling you. This is the winner. For sure, right? For sure. For the Glock, I think. Okay. 18 cents. 18 cents. Banger. Absolute banger. But dude, okay. You know, I'm getting a little nervous because we're not giving ourselves a lot of wiggle room with op and USP here. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we got Silent Shot. This one's pretty new actually, and this one's actually pretty decent. But we'd have to get it in Well Worn. Does it look bad in Well Worn? Low key. Like this could be a good banger if it's like looks good in Well Worn. Wait. Yo, wait. That doesn't even look like worn at all. Like that. If you told me this was factory new, I'd believe you. I don't see a single scratch in this thing. Am I tweaking? Chat, am I tweaking or am I not? This is like factory new. But it's well worn. Okay, Battle Scar definitely looks Battle Scarred. Like if we go to Battle Scarred, it definitely looks like fried a little bit. But like the well worn literally looks factory new. Wait, what's the difference between factory new and well worn? Like it literally looks the same. Am I tweaking? Hold on. This is factory new, and it looks no different than well worn. I don't notice a difference. Chat's saying it wears brightness. I don't even think so. Look, it doesn't even change that much. Like genuinely, I don't know. It doesn't change that much. Yeah, 12 cents, dude. That's a banger. That's actually a banger for yeah. That's actually a banger. Okay, minus 12. Okay, we got 13 cents for an op, bro. This is not good. This is not good. I'm not gonna lie. 13 cents for an op, bro. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? I don't even think there's an op that's 13 cents in the game. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think there's an op that's 13 cents in the game. I could be wrong. We're gonna have to be saved here. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Okay, we got 71 cents. That's not looking good. 28 cents for the Arsenix fill. Okay, 13 cents, bro. Oh, did I? Oh, hold on. Hold on now. Hold on. Hold on now. I think we did it, guys. Chat. We scraped through. We got the. Oh, dude, this is a chopped off skin though for the loadout, bro. This is a chopped off skin for the loadout. But we splurged on the AK a little too much. Like we spent too much on the AK, like 50 cents, dude. I mean, low-key though, I'll be the first to say it, and I don't care if I get hate for this. I actually don't hate the Safari Mesh skins. For one, they're pretty cheap, and two, like I honestly don't mind the pattern on them. Like genuinely, you guys can call me crazy for that, but genuinely, and I think they can look good with some sort of like glove patterns. Like if you have like a arboreal or something, like glove or something. Obviously it's like very specific or something, but like I don't know, like if you build a loadout around sort of the Safari Mesh kind of vibe, you can make this thing look good, Like I don't know. I don't hate it entirely, but yeah, that's gonna have to be our $1 loadout. Okay. Next up, I'm excited for this. We're gonna move on. $100 loadout. $100 loadout. So we have quite a bit more money to spend here. Hopefully, ideally, this is what we want to see. We want to see at least a knife. Obviously, cover the big 5, right? And then maybe if budget allows, we can have some gloves. If budget allows, maybe we can have some gloves, right? I don't know how it's gonna work though. Okay, let's try to cover the big 5 first. All right, AK. I want a decent AK. $100. We should get a decent AK. I want to spend like at least $5-10 on an AK here. Like at least, maybe even more. Like I don't know. Yeah, chat's saying no gloves are gonna be bad. Yeah, I low-key agree. Like I don't think we're gonna be able to fit gloves in here. Hold on. The Outsiders. the Outsiders. Hold on, $6, and I've been saying for a while this is a pretty decent AK for $6. I mean, you have to think for $6 you're gonna get AK with like a pretty decent color scheme, some like pretty cool artwork, right? And it's like, I don't know, I think it's pretty decent, you know? I think that's solid. I think that's solid. Should this be our AK pick, or I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What else is there? There's Rat Rod. Rat Rod's okay, but I don't think it's as cool as the Outsiders AK. Like, honestly, in terms of like budget AKs, Outsiders might just be one of the best. There's also the Breakthrough. I'm a big fan of this AK, but I don't know. Would this be hard to make like a loadout with? Low-key, I kind of want to try it. Okay, we're going to go for like a black and white theme type loadout. Okay, this might be hard to do, but I want to try it. Black and white theme for $100. Okay, starting off strong. AK min wear, because honestly, the fact new and min wear aren't gonna be that much different. So, you know, all right, -5 off rip. That's not bad. That's not bad for covering the big 5. That's not bad. And I also want to have a decent knife, you know. I don't want it to be a chopped on knife, you know. Like if we're gonna be investing $100 into this, you know, we want it to be somewhat decent. Okay, next up, M4A1S. M4A1S. Let's see. I don't know. We want it black and white themed, right? Like, obviously we don't have to stick to that. That's not gospel, but I think like having it black and white themed would be ideal. But I don't know if there's a good like cheap black and white. Chat saying stainless. That might actually be a good option. I don't know how cheap that is. Like, we might have to spend a little bit of money on the M4A1 if we want to fit the theme. Low key. I'm not gonna lie. There's Basilisk. There is Basilisk. That could be, I think Basilisk is a good contender. How much is Stainless? Did I scroll past Stainless? Like, I feel like Stainless is also probably a good option. Freaking Stainless. Where is Stainless? I'll just look it up. Stainless. Oh, that's for USP. There's no M4. Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to go. I think we have to go. There is Dark Water, but that's way too expensive. Yeah, I think we have to go Basilisk for this one if we want to fit our combo. But this honestly isn't like ridiculously expensive either. Like, I actually don't mind this at all. Yeah, I think this is the best pick, and I honestly kind of like it. I don't know. The only thing I'm conflicted with here is you know, I don't know. I just the only thing I've said this with Cartel too. The problem is that I feel like with the engraving skins, like the Cartel and the Basilisk, bro, like when you're actually playing the game, it doesn't look that much different from just a normal M4, you know, like in game. Like, I don't know, you just can't notice it that well unless you're inspecting it. But you know, I think this is a good pick. I'm happy with this pick. Let's go min wear here. Let's get the good wear here. Let's get the good wear. Yeah. Okay. 85. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Okay. All right. Lock in. Okay. What else do we need? We need Glock, and then we need Glock, USP, and op. I think I want to get a good op here as well. Like, I'm a big fan. Hold on, Mirror Mosaic. This catches my eye immediately because it's cheap, and I'm pretty sure this looks pretty decent. I could be wrong. I don't remember exact. Wait. Ooh. I mean, for $5? Are you kidding me? Like, this is what I'm saying. 2026 Counter-Strike is different, but okay, hold on. Let's see. Do we have better options than this? Because this is a good contender. Really good contender, the Mirror Mosaic. We have Vogue. Vogue is really nice. Oh, but we got to fit the black and white theme, I remember. I mean, this kind of fits black and white. Like, this is kind of white-ish. Nah, not really. It's low-key blue. I'm trying to weasel my way into the theme, but oh, Trace Lock. Hold on. That could fit the black and white theme. I'm not gonna lie, that could fit the black and white theme. I don't want to go crazy on a Glock here, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't want to be spending ridiculous amounts of money on it. I don't know, dude. A Wraiths, maybe? Wraiths looks kind of decent. I don't know. Yeah, okay, I mean, I don't think there's a better option than the Trace Lock. How does the Trace Lock look in game, though? We could do the $6 version, or does the $2 version look okay? I don't know. I feel like the $2 version probably look... Ooh. I don't hate it. I think it looks kind of nice. I mean, it doesn't look bad at all. I'm not gonna lie. That does not look bad at all. Yeah, I actually didn't even know the skin was in the game. When was this released? Like, what collection was this released in? Is this like new? January 1st, 2026. I didn't even know this was in the game. I think it's pretty decent. I think that I think we could take this for $2 here. That's actually not bad. And it fits the black and white theme that I'm sort of going for here. Okay, sweet. Now, all right, USPS. Let's get it. Okay, black and white. We could obviously go for the Prince Dream, but that would take up a bunch of the budget. Same with the whiteout. Chat was saying stainless earlier. I feel like stainless might be a good option, but it's low-key kind of a boring option, you know? Like, I feel like it's a good option. It might not be our best. It low-key just looks like a default USP, you know? Like, we gotta cook. We gotta cook. Let's cook up something. Let's cook up something. Let's preferably go for something black, because I feel like we've had a decent amount of white skins, like, in this loadout. Road Rash could be a good white skin, though, but that's kind of expensive also. Dark Water, way too expensive. Desert Tactical. I've never seen this before. Ticket to Hell is what chat's saying. Oh, you're so right. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Yeah, where is it at? Where's it at? Ticket to Hell, bro. Oh, that's actually, yeah, that's actually our ticket to the loadout here. If you know what I'm saying. Where is it at? I actually can't see it. Am I tweaking? I guarantee you I'm scrolling past it right now. I'm tweaking. I'm just looking it up, bro. I'm looking it up. I'm selling. Yeah, dude, this is such a banger US. Oh, $2? This thing's $2? When did this thing become $2? This is like one of my favorite USPs in the game. It's so cheap. Oh my goodness. And for our black and white loadout, this is like a no-brainer. This is actually perfect. Okay. I'm gonna say $3 because you know it's a little bit more than $2. Yeah, we'll say 3 minus 3. Okay, we have $80 to work out or to work with the knife here, and maybe gloves if the budget allows. Maybe. I don't think we'll have enough. Okay. What knife are we thinking? Like realistically, what fits the budget? I feel like Huntsman would fit the budget well, and I feel like that would also kind of fit the sort of the loadout vibe that I'm going for here. Yeah, we could go Black Lamb for the black and white theme. There's also Autotronic. That would introduce red to the color scheme here. I was thinking Stained as well. I was thinking Stained could look pretty decent, you know? Because like yeah, like right here we got one Stained. Like that's instantly black and white, you know what I mean? Like that's both colors that are part of the loadout here. But low-key the Stained Huntsman doesn't look like insane, I'm not gonna lie. I will not lie, the Stained Huntsman does not look that good. I won't lie. What about a falchion knife? A falchion could be kind of a banger. You know, we could go Black Lamb once again with this. Black Lamb could be a great choice, you know. Like Black Lamb could just be the banger, like immediately. I don't know. I'm not in love with this immediately. Off rip, I'm not in love with this. I don't actually like this like that much immediately. What other options are there? How does Stained look on this? I feel like Stained would be a banger on this. Oh, Stained looks bad on this, actually. Hold on. What about Urban Masked? Chat's saying Urban Masked, and I kind of agree. But also, like, I don't want it to look super chopped either, you know? Like, for black and white, it's good, though. It's definitely good for black and white. Like, this is pretty solid. And it would kind of go with the comic theme. Hold on. I will say, hold on. If we pull up the AK that we got, the AK, what's it called? I don't know. What do we get? It was like the AK comic something, I think. Like it does kind of go with the AK that we did pick out earlier. Like for this. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I think. Wait, am I tweaking? I don't know, dude. Yo, I'm so bad at finding skins. Like just off looking at them. Like I'm actually just it's unbelievable. Yeah. Okay, the breakthrough. I feel like this could low-key not be bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like with the AK, like it kind of fits, like the Urban Mask, it kind of fits like the comic theme, you know? Like you see what I'm saying? Like these go well together. I feel like Urban Mask is a good pick. Like for once ever, I feel like Urban Mask is a good pick. Would Stiletto be in the budget? Chat, would Stiletto be in the budget? I don't know. I feel like Stiletto would be a banger pick if it's in the budget here. Oh, it's definitely not. Okay, Stiletto is way too much. What other knives? We could go Nomad maybe? I don't know. I feel like Nomad's gonna be too expensive. Oh, Urban Masked. Maybe not. 83. Okay, hold on. 88? Hold on. This would be out of the budget already, but like, hold on. Could we go with it? I don't know. It's not even loading. Yeah, it's not even. Okay, you know, I think maybe we gotta go. Let's go check out the Huntsman Urban Masked. I feel like maybe this is our chance. Maybe this is our ticket. Oh wait, okay, hold on. Only 57 bucks. Not bad. And it's not loading the finish again. Okay, this is just I hate this website. I swear on my life. It like works half the time and then it doesn't the other time. Scorched maybe. That's a good call out, but I don't know. What about skeleton? I know skeleton knives are sometimes kind of cheap. Not that cheap though. I don't know. I'm feeling the falchion. I'm feeling the falchion. Like this is a hard decision here, but like I'm feeling the falchion low key. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like the falchion might actually be the pick here. Um, like falchion urban mask, dude. That looked like a banger, and it gave us room to spare with the budget. Like I don't know. I think it might actually be the pick. Like I actually kind of like this. I'm not gonna lie. You guys can call me crazy, but I don't know. Kukri stained. Yeah, maybe. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Kukri stained. Does this look like a banger? I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna look like a banger, Loki. We could get this in minwear. Is this gonna fit the black and white like super? Wait a minute. Hold on. That's kind of a banger. I'm not gonna lie. For 70 bucks, that's kind of a banger. I think we found it. I think we found it. This is nice. Oh my goodness. Oh, chat's saying, oh, nah, bro. What do you mean? That looks nice. That actually looks nice. That really does. Yeah, 70. I don't know. This is it. That's it. That's actually it. Obviously, we can't we can't fit gloves in with $10 left, but that's it, dude. I think we found the loadout. That's it. See, for $100, you can actually create a pretty decent loadout. Like just for $100, like that's not that much. Like you could commit to a loadout, and you have a pretty banger loadout, black and white. We have a themed loadout already. Like that's not that bad. Like genuinely for 100, that's I would be happy with this. Like as an $100 loadout, that's not that bad. Yeah. Okay. I think that's good for 100. Okay. Next up. Big time news. $1,000 loadout. We want to obviously hit the big five, right? We want to hit the knife, of course. I really want the glove. I really want the gloves. Oh, you're so right. I didn't get an op, did I? Yeah, I didn't get an op. Hold on. Okay, we got to go back. We didn't get an op, did we? We did not get an op, I swear. We could just get the end. I mean, it's $10. It's literally $10. It's perfect. The end for $10, perfect. Yeah, and then we have all the yeah, we hit the big five. Okay, yeah, sorry, my fault. Okay, now we're on to the $1,000 loadout. Let's get it. Okay, I'm excited. $1,000 loadout. Here we go. This is where we get to cook. This is like where you actually have a decent budget. Okay. First off, starting at AK-47, what do we get, chat? I want to get a little creative with this. What's our theme? I need to think. What should be the theme? Let's go for a black and red theme, guys. I think a black and red theme would be good, dude. I don't know. Black and red, low-key? I feel like black and red. I'm not a big fan of the black and red theme, like, whenever I actually end up getting a loadout. So, like, I feel like I want to cook up something. I want to cook up something. Okay. Bloodsport, yeah. Bloodsport, Nouveau Rouge is also not bad. Black, red, and white. Black, red, and white. Those are our three colors. We can have maybe more if it allows, but black, red, and white is what I want our main colors to be. We could obviously, like I was scrolling down here earlier, the red lamb wouldn't be a bad pick, but like it also looks low-key kind of chopped. I'm not gonna lie. I think Bloodsport's a good comm. I think Bloodsport's a great comm. I think Bloodsport is a great comm. This does take up a decent chunk of the budget already, though. Like, it low-key takes up a decent chunk of the budget already. But I think this is, like, our best red AK option. I'm not gonna lie. Like, for the budget. Like, I think it just has to be this. Like, 120 bucks. Okay, 135. Bro, I don't even think that's red. Yeah, I know, but it's like... I don't know. It's like the closest thing to red that we have, like, in my opinion, you know? Redline may be cheaper. That's true. Hold on. Let's go check out a Redline real quick. The only problem with Redline is I feel like it's kind of boring. But, like, honestly, boring's not bad. Like, I wouldn't hate this. But, like, just for the main feature, like, the AK is, like, one of the things that you're going to be using all the time. And that's, like, I don't know. It's not even that insane, you know? Oh, dude. I don't know, guys. I'm conflicted. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, crane flight. You're so right. But that's not super red, but it is kind of white. You know, we said black, red, and white. It's not super red. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. What about consequence of the Jin? Hold on. Or the yin. I think it's yin. Like this is kind of red, no? Like hold on, let me pull it up if it'll actually pull up. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of red. Like I feel like this goes well with the red. It's just like a bit expensive right now. But I think we could pull this off. For I think this is our red AK. I kind of want to do it. It's a new AK too. It's a banger. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Run it. $140. It's kind of expensive because it just came out, but I think we could run it. I think we could run out. Okay, yeah, $860. Oh, dude, took a little hit to our loadout, but I low key like it. I like it. I like it. It's red. It's it's got that hit to it. The rest of it, let's try to stick a little bit better to the white, red, and the white, red, and black theme though. But I will say I do think that's a good the red pick. I like the red here. I like the red. Okay, next up, M4A1S. M4A1S. Okay. I feel like, oh, what options do we have here? Cyrex, but that's way expensive because of the knife trade up update. That's like way expensive right now. Wow, there's not a lot of M4s, huh? There's not a lot of M4s that are white and black and red, are there? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Mecha Industries maybe is what I'm thinking. But that's like first of all pretty expensive. Second of all, it's not that red. This is like my problem with black, red, and white themed loadouts is like I feel like you can never find something that's like a banger, you know what I mean? Chat saying Fade is like 220, but it's like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Nightmare. Nightmare's blue, bro. What? Oh, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm low-key conflicted. I'm low-key conflicted here. Fade doesn't really go well with it. That's not really red, It's not really red. There's a Night Terror. Night Terror is a pick here, but it's also kind of like ooh, this might be our best pick. This might be our best pick, but it's not a good pick. I don't like this. I don't like this. Is there a better option? Hot Rod is $1,000. We couldn't fit that in. Atomic Alloy, maybe. Welcome to the jungle. Oh, dude, no. Okay, we need to lock in. We need to tap in, chat. Hyper Beast. It kind of fits the vibe of your AK. Hold on. Hyper Beast. That's true. It does fit the vibe of the AK. It's a little bit red, but it's not entirely a banger. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the M4A4 Hyper Beast. I don't hate it though. Oh, I don't know. And it's not super red. It's more pink than it is red. Chantico's Fire, Minware. Good comms. Good comms, chat. Good comms. Hold on. Chantico's Fire. The only thing is, I guess the Chantico's Fire sort of fits like the theme, of like the consequence of the Jin, yeah, this is gonna have to be our pick because it low key fits the consequence of the Jin. It low key fits it. Is it Yin or Jin? Chat, I need help on this. Anyways, I think this is our pick. I'm not gonna lie. It's not my favorite M4 in the game, but it definitely fits the theme the best, I think. And I think we're gonna have to change the colors up midway through. All right, because look, we got the consequence of the Jin. We got the Chantico's Fire, right? And the consequence of the Jin is like it's gonna have to be like a red and yellow loadout. I agree with chat. It's like we can't justify the other colors. With what we have created so far, we have to pivot. We have to pivot a little bit. So it's gonna be red and yellow. Those are our colors now. 747 here. Okay, we're doing good. We're making good pace with this though. Okay, wait. Let's go USP and Glock, and then make sure we hit the op as well. For Glock here, we could pull up the Ghost Protocol if we really wanted, like may not be the most optimal thing, but if we really wanted, we could pull it up. I don't know. Yikes, dude. I don't know. Like Vogue could be a good pick here. Vogue could low-key be a good pick. So could Candy Apple. Water Elemental also wouldn't be bad. I don't mind Water Elemental. Neo Noir also not like a bad pick. Ooh, Bullet Queen. Bullet Queen. Hold on now. Hold on now. For red and yellow, this might be our best pick. Is this like super expensive? For 50 bucks? Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, we'd get Minware here. Loki, I think this is a W. I think this is a banger. I think this is it. I think, yeah, I think this fits the best, right? Like, surely. It's literally red and yellow. Like, this is the best one by far. I don't like how the I low-key don't like how the Bullet Queen looks in game though. Look at this. Like you don't see any of the like actual artwork on the skin that you're supposed to see, but like I feel like this is the best pick like with the color scheme that we've cooked up. $50, not bad as well, you know. Okay, let's take the hit. 56. I think this is a good pick. It does fit the theme really well. Okay. Pistol USP. All right. Here we go. Here we go. We have some banger options for USP. We have Trader. And then we have Kill Confirmed. Kill Confirmed would be my ideal pick, but it's also pretty expensive. And I want to save money for the Glove Knife combo. We need some decent money for the Glove Knife combo. Is there any better option? Check Engine's red, but it's kind of chopped, I'm not going to lie. Cyrex, not bad, but it's not really yellow. I feel like Trader might have to be the best. Trader might have to be the best here. What is Bleeding Edge? Bleeding Edge. There's Serum. Hold up, let me look up what Bleeding Edge is. Bleeding Edge. Ooh, yeah, this couldn't be bad either. I mean, it doesn't have to be completely... It doesn't have to be yellow. Like, our colors are red and yellow. We don't need yellow. It would obviously be optimal to have yellow, but... like... We don't need it, you know? This is a good pick, and it's $7, so that would save a lot of money for the budget. I feel like the Bleeding Edge is a good pick. Let's see the Trader, though, in game, because honestly, I remember having a Trader and not being, like, super in love with it, because the colors were kind of, like, dull in game when I had it. Yeah, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, actually, no, it doesn't look bad. It definitely doesn't look bad. They are a little bit, like, more dull and washed up in game, but, like, for our color scheme, this is probably the best option. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like this is the best option. I feel like this looks nice. Yeah, that gun goes perfect with the Empress. I low-key agree. I'm not gonna lie. I think the Trader's a good pick here. Let's get in Minware. Let's get in Minware. 53. Yeah, I agree. I agree with chat. Chat saying hand inspect is kind of good, but like the hand shooting is kind of mid. I agree. Like when you're shooting it with your hand, it low-key is not the best, you know? But like when you inspect it, you see all the colors, like that is low-key kind of beautiful. Okay, let's get the op going here, and then we can move on to the good stuff. The glove and the knife, dude. Okay. Op. What op do we want to have here? What op do we want to have here? What op? Oh, Wildfire. That's a banger pick. Off rip, that's a banger pick. Wildfire off rip is an absolute banger of a pick. I think that's just gonna have to be it. I'm not seeing anything else that's like in the dragon lore, but like, bro, we don't have motion like that. There's also Queen's Gambit, but I don't know. That's not really like red and yellow. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna lie. I think Wildfire has to be it. I think Wildfire has to be it. Yo, is that a Joji hoodie? Yes, it is, bro. You know ball, bro. You know ball. Okay. Let's go field tested on this, honestly. I think field tested's like a good condition here, and it saves us a good amount of... Yeah, like that looks really nice, but hold on. Let's see Minware. I'm curious. Is it worth the extra like 20 bucks? Like, I low-key think it is. You don't see a scratch on this thing. You don't see a scratch on this thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, it's worth it. The $6-7 is worth it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's actually worth it. This is not... Okay, this is gonna take a little bit away from the glove and knife, but honestly, the red knives are not that expensive. Like, they're not ridiculously expensive. Like, Crimson Web / Slaughter knives are not like crazy expensive. So I think we still should be chilling with the budget here. Okay, let's see. All right, now we get to cook up a red / yellow glove knife combo here. Ooh, we could do Tiger Tooth. We could do Tiger Tooth plus some sort of red glove. Loki, I'm thinking Nomad Tiger Tooth off the top of my head. I'm thinking Nomad Tiger Tooth, and then maybe we combine it with like something like I don't even know. Occult gloves. Holy call out in chat. Holy call out in chat. Holy call out by chat. How much budget do we have? Oh no. Oh, we don't have enough for the occults. Okay, okay. It was a good call out. Look, these would have been bangers, dude. Chat, this would have been... Oh my god. Could you imagine if we had the budget for this? Oh my goodness. That would have been it. That would have been it. Oh my goodness. That actually would have been it. Okay, what else do we have? What options for gloves do we have here? We have the occults, obviously the most bangers. The biggest bangers right there. We could do Scarlet Shawmogs. How does the Scarlet Shawmogs look like min wear with the Nomad Tiger Tooth? Like, how does this look? This looks nice. I actually really like this. Oh, I don't like it as much like this. When you're inspecting it, it looks nice, but like I don't like it as much like this. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it like this though. I don't hate it, but is there a better option? Is there a better option? Chat is saying slaughter hand wraps. I could see this. I could see this. I could see this working. These are kind of expensive. Let's check them in well-worn because that's a condition we'd have to get. Oh, nah, that's chopped. Nah, those are too chopped. Look at how dusty those are, bro. Oh my goodness. Those are chopped. Those are chopped. Nah, not happening. Not happening. Not in a million years. I kind of want like fingered gloves, you know, like finger gloves. Okay, brocade cranes. Brocade cranes. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on. Would this be in budget? This would be like barely in budget, right? This would be barely in budget, I think. I think this would be barely in budget if we got them in. No, it wouldn't be. We'd have to get these field tested, I think. Maybe. Maybe it's kind of in budget. Maybe it's kind of in budget. Hold on. Let's peep it. I don't know. I really like that, but we'd have to take away something else because it doesn't fit quite in our budget. I think this is it. Chat, I think this is it. Chat, I actually think this is it. This is actually it. This fits the combo perfectly. This fits it perfectly. This is actually so... Because look, you got the yellow, you got the red. The yellow on the gloves bleeds into the tiger tooth. This is perfect, but we need... Okay, hold on. To make this work, right? Because obviously, if we do our calculations, we're in debt right now. We're in debt. This isn't $1,000, right? Because you take away the 190 for this, we're in debt. We're in debt because we need to take the we need to have enough for the brocade cranes. You know, we need to have enough for the brocade cranes. We need to have enough for them, and they're $403. So minus 403, we're in debt a little bit. We need to make up for $22, and I think we're gonna have to chop the op wildfire a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's what I'm thinking. The op wildfire might have to go down a condition. Because, look, it's $25 difference between these. Am I tweaking? It's 20. Yeah. Yeah, we have to move down to field tested with the op wildfire. But, like, I don't know. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Even though it has a little bit, like hold on. Even though it's a little bit more chopped. Actually, wait, is it? I'm inspecting it in a game right now. Yeah. Oh, it's substantially more chopped. I don't know. We might have to make our budget cut somewhere else. Oh, this is a problem. Okay, we need to kick the 6-7. We need to keep the 6-7 wildfire. We have to chop something else. Maybe the trader. Maybe the trader has to go. I don't know. What did we get for our Glock again? We got the Bullet Queen, but I feel like the Bullet Queen's pretty necessary. Chantico's Fire was our M4, and I think we got that in like minware, right? Could we price cut the No, not really. You can't really price cut this. Oh, dude. Okay, what about Consequence of the Djinn? This obviously wouldn't be ideal, but we could go down to well-worn from field tested. Is it that much worse? This is well-worn. Honestly, that doesn't look bad. Genuinely doesn't look bad. Oh, the top is pretty beat up, though. And then field tested. Field tested is what we had. I feel like it's going to have to be the... Yeah, field tested looks so good. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, dude, we have to chop the wild. Okay, the last thing we could chop maybe is the trader. The trader. We could chop this maybe a little bit. We got the minware. We could move down to field tested, but that wouldn't even make up the budget gap here. I think it has to be the op wildfire. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Okay. You know, we had to settle, unfortunately, to take down the condition a little bit from the op wildfire, but I think I'm extremely happy with this loadout so far. Like, this is insane. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we cooked up a banger $1,000 loadout. Like, this looks better than like pretty much every loadout in my inventory. Like, maybe I should have just done this from the jump with my channel, bro. Oh, dude, like, this is actually a banger. Like, this is a really nice loadout for $1,000. I'm really happy with this. I think this is big. Anyways, you know, YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm doing a giveaway. my Discord soon. We're giving away the you know, the survival knife stained here. I ended up purchasing this a couple days ago, so make sure you join the Discord for when I announce that. But other than that, subscribe so I can buy Dragon Lore. Yurt. All right, it's first video done. First video done. Chat. I think that was a banger. I think, was that a banger video or no? Like, also, by the way, I saw you guys. Hold on. Candace Souls subbed with a prime. Appreciate it. Big W. I appreciate that a lot. And then also super chat from G Bag, AK Empress and Blaze gloves. Okay, I will say the Blaze gloves I hate. I do not like the Blaze gloves. But AK Empress was good comms in hindsight. In hindsight, AK Empress was good comms. Yeah, no, if you guys if that was boring, you know, obviously I won't do it again, but like if you guys enjoyed that, I'm down to keep doing those. Like, I thought it was kind of fun. I thought it was kind of interesting. Another thing I was thinking is 1v1ing. So basically, like, I have a viewer, right? And then there's me, and we try to both cook up something, and whoever wins, you know, like, chat votes on who wins, you know, like who makes the better loadout. Like, I was kind of thinking of that. I feel like that could low-key be kind of fun. I don't know. Okay, can you exclamation mark hide? Probably exclamation mark hide. Yeah. Oh, holy comms, that's gonna be so good for all the future videos. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the cook off, I like that. That's a good title. Okay, next thing we were doing, I gotta look at my schedule. I low-key forgot. Oh, tier list. Chat chooses. Okay, chat, what should I tier list? I'm down to tier list anything right now. What do you guys want me to tier list? I've done a ton of tier lists, but you know, I'm down to do another. Knives? You guys want me to tier list knives again? I could tier list knives. I mean, my opinions have probably changed since the last time I did. I've done 1,000 knife tier lists, but like, I could do it again. My opinions have probably changed, you know? And it's been a while since I've tier listed knives, you know? Music kits. I could do that, but I feel like I'd get copyright striked. Like, am I crazy? Like, I feel like, I don't know. I could do it. There's a lot of them, right? There's a lot of music kits in this game. Like, am I tweaking? Agents. I think I've already done agents. I don't know, but I'm not opposed to doing something that I've already done again, you know. Like, I could very well do knife tier list again. I wouldn't mind doing that at all. Dude, okay, hold up. Tier maker. This is the website I use. It has like all the CS tier lists. Yeah, I could do music kits. Op tier list. True. I've done an op tier list in the past. I had fun with it. I'm kind of leaning towards knife tier list. Like, I feel like it's been a while since I've done the knife tier list. Oil up, Beretta forgot the tier list. What are you guys talking about? Okay. Do we do a knife tier list? I feel like knife tier list is the best option. Low-key. Like, am I crazy? Chat, let me know. Knife tier list, what are we thinking? Banger or no? I'd be down to do a knife tier list. Because I feel like my opinions have changed drastically in the last couple months. Guardian CS thumbnail tier list. I like that. So many banned piece tabs. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Types of people who enjoy CS. That's a good one. I actually like that. That's actually smart. I kind of like that. I'm not going to lie. Just be Diddy, embrace who you are. Okay, dude. Like, guys. It's the line of CS2. We already know that. There's no there's no denying it. I'm the line of CS2. Knife finish tier lists. True. I've already done a couple knife finish tier lists. I've already done a lot of things. I don't know. You can do what your knife says about you. I've also already done that. I don't know. I'm starting to lean toward just doing knife tier lists, but I'm down. What do we do? I think I might just do the CS2 knives. Oh my goodness. Who created this? What a demon right here, dude. CS2 chicken tier list. All right. Okay. Knife finishes. Knife finishes is a good one. Charm tier list. Could be an interesting one. I wonder if anybody's made like a tier list template for that. Okay. We could just do the knife tiers. I feel like my opinion have changed like pretty Rate CS streamers. I would love to do that eventually, but I don't want to burn any bridges. I don't want to burn any bridges. Like imagine I rate like I don't know, somebody pretty low and then they see it and then they don't want to collab with me. Like that would be a big yikes, you know? Like I can't burn them bridges yet, you know? I gotta have more motion than them first, and then I can do the knife tier list or the people tier list, you know? Okay. Hold up. Guys, wait. I'm gonna let you guys in on some insider knowledge. Look, before I start recording the YouTube video, this is what you do. This is what you do. All right, you see the tier list here? Hold on. I actually have to I have to change my setup here so that it's not abysmal for YouTube, so that when I do this tier list, it actually doesn't look chopped. So here's what I do. Okay, look. Here's some inside scoop on how I bait you guys in for attention. Look. So basically, what do you do? Look, butterfly knife. Obviously a very controversial knife. People want to see this knife, right? So what you do, you put it at the end of the tier list. So at the end of the video, they just stick around to see what I have to say about the butterfly. Same with Karambit. Same with Karambit. We move them around. We move them around in this order. Same with M9 Bayonet. Look, you see? Listen, you guys can call me an idiot, but you have to admit, I low-key kind of cook with this. I cook with this. Like that. Think about that. That's smart. You got to stick to the end of the video because people want to see what I have to say about these, you know? Like, these are the big knives that people will care about, you know, mainly, you know? Like you see what I'm saying? I'm cooking. Like top tier strats. Like this is meta. This is the new meta. All right, chat. Okay, hold on. Before I start recording for YouTube, is this setup chopped for YouTube? Like, would you be pissed off if you're looking at this on YouTube? Like with chat and my webcam, like, does this look chopped or does this look fine? Like, does this look chopped or fine? Like, I don't know. I want to make sure. I want to make sure we're chilling. It's fine. Okay, sweet. Okay, add a row below. F tier. All right. Okay. And then I kind of want to get a knife off rip that like will be controversial or something. I don't know. I have a pretty controversial taste of the take of the bayonet, so I'll put that at the start. I honestly, at this point, like, people might call me crazy, but like I feel like at this point I've started to just enjoy all the knives. Like, I don't know, I've just been around them so much. Okay. All right, hold up. Before we start, hold up. Give me 1 second. Flip is controversial. I agree, low key. Gotta get another Red Bull, you know? I gotta make sure the energy is locked in. I gotta make sure I'm tweaking low key. Flip is controversial. Okay, we'll start with these two. All right, let's lock in. What's up, G? How's it going? Gamma 5183, dude. What a name. Also, you guys got your Prime subs. Now's a good time to use them. All right, let's lock in. All right. Do knife finishes tier list next? We could do that next stream. I'd love to redo that tier list. That was a fun tier list also. All right. YouTube intro. All right. Here we go. All right. How do I do this, bro? I got to be like, all right. You know, okay, here we go. I'm going to wing it. All right, boys. Today, we got a very controversial one on our hands. We're tier listing the knives, okay? This is, you know, a lot of people hold this very dear to their heart. You know, this is very personal. Right? You know, what your knife is in Counter-Strike says a lot about you. So, yo, that was lucky chopped. Yo, holy L intro, bro. Oh my goodness. I gotta redo that. Lock in. Yeah, we gotta do that again. Try vodka. It's better than Red Bull. Okay. Yo, bro, I'm streaming, bro. I got the whole day ahead of me. It's 9:37 a.m. All right. Okay, hold up. All right, hold up. All right. Yo, that's chop, bro. That's chop. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think of what to say. All right. Okay. All right, lock in. Tap in. Boys, today we're tier listing all the Counter-Strike knives, and I don't care. We're getting controversial, okay? What your knife says about... Okay, bro. Yo, I can't do this. Yo, I'm actually so chopped. I'm so chopped, bro. Lock in, dude. Lock in. Bro. Yo, why did my viewership go up to see me fumble my intro, bro? Like, what are you guys doing, bro? Leave so I can get the intro on, and then you guys can come back. Like, bro. All right, okay, hold up. Okay, lock in. Oh, dude, that's a good one. Hey, guys, Guardian here, back with another Counter-Strike video. All right, okay, hold up. Lock in season. Okay. What do I say, though? I gotta be like, it's your boy, that did you see? Yo, When is the Diddy of CS gonna die down, bro? It's the line of CS. We know. We know. It's the line of CS. Lights on people watching. Ugh, the Diddy of CS. Yeah. When are we ending this? When are we ending this, dude? When are we ending it, bro? When are we ending it? When is it gonna end, bro? What do I have to do, bro? What do I have to do? The line of CS2, bro. We know it's the line of CS2. Lying about. Okay, I'm not lying about being the lion, bro. I see what you did there. All right. Okay. All right. We're tapping in. Tapping into my inner lock in. All right. It's gonna be like boys, today we're tier listing the knives of CS2. All right. You know, I got it. Boys, today you're watching the only correct CS2 knife tier list. I don't care. I'm getting locked in. We're getting personal, you know? Yeah, knives are very personal to people, but I don't care. You know, this is very important to me. You know, we're going to get the right objective rankings here on the Guardian CS channel. Let's lock in. Okay, first off, we got the bayonet. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to keep it a buck. D tier, off rip. I'm not going to lie. This thing pisses me off, okay? And you guys can hate me for this. But I'm not even joking. The bayonet is D tier. And here's why, okay? It's because of the chopped handle, dude. This handle looks so gross, grimy, disgusting, okay? And I can't see past it. I genuinely can't see past it. Like, when I look at this thing in game, all I see is the dirty handle, bro, and it pisses me off, man. Like, I swear on my life. I can't get past it. My brain doesn't work that way. Like, the handle looks like, even if you have the factory new knife, you know, it looks freaking ugly. The one thing I will say, the exception, is when you have it with one of these handles. Like, if you have it on the lore, the handle looks pretty clean. They like changed the handle a little bit and it looks pretty clean, and I like that. Same thing with Crimson Web. They changed it. It looks clean. And this is what they should have done with all of the knives. They shouldn't have had it so that ugly green handle. Black Lamb also looks like a banger. Same thing with Autotronic, right? But that's like the extent of it. And on a lot of the other knives, like for example, Fade, you know, all the Dopplers have that chopped handle, dude. And it's like, I can't see past it. Anyways, you know, I know it's going to be a controversial one off the rip, but you know, hey, that's just the way I feel. Okay, next up, flip knife. I did not like this knife for a bit. I'm not going to lie. I was not a big fan. A viewer lent it to me and I started to like it. You know, I really like the pull out. And I actually recently, I got myself a flip knife, and I really like it actually. It's a banger. I don't know what to say. The reason I didn't like it originally, I just thought it was like overhyped for some reason, you know? Like, I don't know. I low-key was just kind of a hater for no reason. But like, I low-key think it's a banger. I'm gonna put it solid A tier. I don't think there's much more that needs to be said. It has a clean, nice flick out, pull out. Like, I mean, it doesn't get better than that, you know? I got like sort of low-key addicted to the sound of it pulling out. It's so nice. Yeah, chat saying flip knife is for oppers too. I mean, yeah, like boom, pull it out. I mean, aura farm. That's aura right there. That's low-key aura. That's low-key aura right there. Okay, next up, Kukri. I'm a big enjoyer of the Kukri. I actually own a Kukri Fade. And I don't know. It's fun to stim with. Stim max, you know? This is talking full stim maxing with this, you know? You can inspect, pistol switch, you know? Like, do a crazy amount of tricks with this thing. It's fun to ADHD stim with. I mean, I don't know. I don't mind it. And even if you're not an ADHD stimmer, you can like a low cortisol max with this thing. Like, you know, just inspect. The inspect's just clean in general, you know? Very nice, very relaxing, you know, very chill. I like it. I won't say it's the best knife in CS2 ever, but it's pretty good. B tier. I think it's solid. Falchion. Low-key Falchion, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's been growing on me recently, like big time growing on me. I think I might get a Falchion at some point. The Falchion, the thing about it that I like about it, the main thing that I like about this thing, okay, is that I feel like I really like the way that the finish shows on both sides of the knife. Like, you get to see, like, when you have a Gamma Doppler, you see all the Gamma Doppler, right? That's like my favorite thing about it. And you know, like, yeah, dude, I don't know. And I like the animations as well. Like, I feel like the animations are pretty clean with this thing. I mean, you just spin it. It's like, it's nice. That was tough. Anyways, like you just spin it. You hold it in your hand too. But like when you spin it, I mean, pretty solid. Like, I don't know. I like it. It's tough. And then also right click. Look at that. The right click animations, low-key kind of tough with that. I'm not going to lie as well. I don't know. I like this knife. I like it a bunch. And I feel like people hate it too much. I think it's A tier. I think it's also A tier, maybe behind the flip knife. I feel like the flip knife, I do enjoy it more, but I feel like it's definitely an A tier knife. All right, next up, gut knife. All right, I'm not gonna lie. A couple months ago, maybe a year ago, you'd catch me glazing the gut knife, okay? And you know, I think I fell out of the propaganda a little bit because here's the thing, right? The gut knife, the one thing I will say, I respect how cheap it is. I respect how cheap it is. But I will say, over the past couple months, I've started to realize that there's just better knives, you know? The gut knife is a great knife, but there's always better knives out there, you know? And like for the price as well, like I don't know, I feel like maybe for the price there's not better knives out there, but I just feel like there's always a better knife than the gut knife out there, you know? I feel like it's got a nice pull-out animation. You know, you hit your op shot, nice pull-out animation, but I just feel like there's always a better choice than the gut knife out there, whether it's like the Huntsman or whatever. If you're really like on a budget, you know, maybe this thing might be your pick, but like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There's just better options. Just better options out there, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. A couple of months ago I probably would have put it A tier. I think it's gonna have to go C tier. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. I don't know. Like I wish I could justify it. I hate the fact that I fell out of love with the gut knife, but like really, I don't know. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shout out gut knife. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Okay. Next up. Next up, Huntsman knife. I'm a big fan of this knife. It shares the same animations as the gut knife. The only thing is that I like the design better than the gut knife. I just feel like it has like a more clean, more put together design. It looks more like an actual knife, you know? And it's got the nice spin too. Like, are you kidding me? The nice, you know, like I was saying with the gut knife, you know, hit an op shot, pull it out, aura farm, you know, straight aura farm, straight to aura farming. You got that basic inspect, you know, where you just look at the knife. Very solid, very, very solid. I'm gonna put this one B tier. I'm gonna put it above Kukri. I feel like I enjoy this more than the Kukri. I feel like it's nice. Next up, Shadow Daggers. Okay. I used to hate these things as well, bro. I'm not gonna. I used to hate a lot of knives in the game, and then I ended up getting them. And okay, that's the biggest testament to don't knock it till you try it, right? Like one of my viewers lended me Shadow Daggers lore at one point, and like I actually ended up really liking these things. I ended up actually liking them so much. I got a pair of Shadow Daggers myself, but I will say after I got these Shadow Daggers, I low-key like played with them for like a couple weeks, and then they got kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. It's because the thing is, the Shadow Daggers are clean, right? They actually don't look bad, like in most situations. Like, look, Lee's looking at my screen. You can't tell me they look bad right now, right? But the problem is, the reason I say they're boring is because look, one pull-out animation, and it's just the same every time. Same with the inspect. It's the same thing, you know? It gets kind of boring pretty quick, you know? And neither the pullout or the inspect are like particularly like crazy flashy. So they just get kind of boring a little bit fast. That's like the only problem I had with these. But I still like them enough to end up actually getting a pair. So, you know, not bad, not bad. And also the nickname, you know, we don't talk about the nickname these things have. I'm gonna put these like very bottom of B tier. Like I still like them, but I wouldn't say they're goated by any means at this point. Bowie knife. Bowie knife. Dude, I feel like the Bowie is just the forgotten knife of CS2. Like, it's definitely a banger, but people just forget about it. And I don't know why. And honestly, low-key, I've kind of forgot about it. Like, I swear, like, every couple months, I just forget about this thing. But honestly, like, it's kind of a banger. And it's really cheap, and it's kind of sad that people forget about it, because it's like, you know, you have the Bowie right here, and you see a lot of the finish on the knife. It has a nice pull-out animation, nice like swing out, like that. That's tough, you know. You swing it out, come on. And then the inspect, nice as well. I will say, I feel like it kind of suffers from the same thing that the Shadow Daggers do, where it only sort of has like one pull-out and one inspect. But like low-key, it's a banger. It's a big knife. It's cheap and it looks nice. Like I don't know. I feel like you can't really ask for anything more. I think it's definitely very solid, and I feel like it's overhated. I feel like it's definitely overhated. I'm gonna put this in B above the Shadow Daggers. I think it's very solid. I think it's very, very solid. Okay. Next up, the Vanilla Knives. Low-key. Shout out Vanilla Knives. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out Vanilla Knives. Remember who was there when you had nothing. Remember who was there when you started playing Counter-Strike. Maybe your first 100 hours you didn't have a knife. Maybe you have 1,000 hours and you still don't have a knife skin. These knives will always be there for you. And honestly, they aren't that bad. Like, genuinely, they aren't that bad. I'm gonna put them into C tier. Okay, wait, that's actually low-key crazy, having the bayonet below them. Yeah, we'll put them below the bayonet. I can't stand that. The bayonet still has to be over them, but like they're pretty solid. You know, they're actually not bad like default knives. You know, like I actually don't hate them. You know, um, but you know, never switch up on your day ones. Who was there when you had nothing? The vanilla knives were. Everything you have is because you started with the vanilla knives. You can't forget. You can't switch up on the day ones. You know, when you start catching a bit of motion, you know, you start forgetting about these things. But they were there when you had nothing. You just have to remember that. That's the biggest thing. Okay. All right, paracord. Oh no, paracord. All right. This thing is just the weakest knife in the game. I'm not gonna lie. It has no aura. It has no. It has no aura. It wants to have aura so bad, but it doesn't. You know, like look, pull out animation. Why is my thumb sticking out like that? Why do I gotta swing my thumb out like all weird like that? Like what am I doing? First of all, second off, you know, rare pull out animation. Let's see if I can pull it. It's obviously yeah. See, it just kind of looks weird. Like I don't like it. Like it looks unnatural. Like you just throw it over here and like catch it. I don't know. Not my favorite. And then also rare inspect. The rare inspect is just kind of weak and lame. Like look, it's just kind of it wants to have aura, but it just doesn't, you know? Like, you know that friend who tries to be funny, but is just never funny? Like, this is the exact, like, description of that, you know? Like, there's an attempt. There's an attempt to be different and be cool, but it just doesn't land. I will say, though, I think this was a fumbled knife, because here's the thing. I like the way this knife looks. I just hate the animations, okay? Because, I mean, look at this whole zombie apocalypse aesthetic here with like the paracords like tied up. Like this looks like you'd use it in a zombie apocalypse. It looks like, you know, rugged, you know, you get it, you stab it in a zombie's head. You know what I mean? Like you're chilling, you know, it like this could have aura. You could make some goated combos with this, you know, this could be a really combo or a really goated combo, but like, I don't know. I don't know. The animations kind of ruined it for me. Like I feel like this is a tough knife, but it just got ruined by the animations. But like, and also, I feel like it's too small. Oh, my CS just crashed. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta restart the recording. Shoot, bro. Are you kidding me, bro? I hate when this happens, bro. Oh my goodness, dude. And dude, okay, guys, when my CS crashes, as well, like, it's really annoying because, like, low key, when my CS crashes, like, it doesn't let me load back into the server. Does anybody know why that is? Like, I can't load back in the server whenever that happens. My boyfriend saw the paracord and asked where the source textures came from. That's kind of funny. But yeah, look, I click in server and look, it doesn't load me in anymore. And it's annoying. Why does this happen and how do I stop it from happening? It happens with whatever server I'm on. Why does this happen? I don't know. Chat, somebody tell me. Somebody let me know, bro. I don't know. It's annoying, dude. It actually is like I don't even know. Like, do I just like chop the video at this point? Or do I just keep going without the server like to back me up? I mean, I might just have to keep going without the server. I don't know. I don't know. It happens because it thinks you're still in the server. So how does that stop? How do I need to like join a server and leave? And it updates your skin in the server while you're not in it? Really? You got to use CS2 inspect servers. I mean, it does use CS2 inspect servers. Like the CS:GO skins redirects you to CS2 inspects. Yeah. Like, can I join on this? Does it let me join on this? Like, if I join on this, then it should let me use the other website, right? I would think. You gotta wait a bit. Yeah. Okay, wait. Yeah, we can wait. Hold on. Tough? Wait, we fixed it. We fixed it. And then now can I inspect it? Now can I use the other website to inspect the skins? Because I like using this website more. Does this like work though? If I use it does. It does. Oh my goodness, WChat. WChat, you just solved like my whole recording issues that I have that I run into. Okay, we can start recording again. Okay. Sweet. Thank you guys, bro. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Austin Hobo, yo, what's up, bro? You miss it, dude. I know, bro. Loki and OG here, bro. Not gonna lie. All right, let's get back into the tier list. Okay. All right, yeah. I think Paracord might be D tier, maybe F tier, maybe debatably F tier, but I want to give it some slack because I like the design of it, you know, like I was saying. I think I'm gonna put a D tier. I still think it's better than the vanilla knives. I will say that. I think it's better than the vanilla knives. You know, our vanilla knives are just gonna be our baseline, you know? I feel like, and I feel like honestly, I don't even know. Okay, anyways, next up, survival knife. Dude, survival knife is the most hated knife in the game. Survival knife is by far the most hated knife in the game for no reason. Y'all hate on this thing for the love of the game, okay? It's not actually that bad. I'm not even joking. It genuinely looks decent. Its inspect is pretty chill, right? And then look, rare pullout. Hold on, let's get that again. Oh my goodness, holy tough. Like that's like the toughest thing in the game. I don't know why my game's geeking out right now. Oh my, you guys see this? What? Yeah, see? Rare pullout though, insane. Absolutely insane. And then like you also have this other like inspect animation that I also don't hate either. If I can actually pull it. It's like this, you know? You inspect the knife. I kind of like it. And like chat's saying, it's very budget. It's a very good budget knife. It's not bad. I'm gonna put a B tier. I used to like this knife a lot more, but do I put it above Bowie? I think I do. I think I'd rather have it than a Bowie, but I think it's a very solid knife and it's really cheap. Like, look at the prices of this thing. Like, it's so underrated. Fade for less, $132 for a fade. Unbelievable, unbelievable prices. I'm just saying, like, a Doppler 2, you could get like Doppler Phase 2, $200. I mean, this is just like one of the best budget knives in the game. Like, really is. Like, it's really goated. It's not one of the best knives in the game, but for budget, I mean, come on. All right, classic knife. Classic knife. You know, I think I said Bowie was the most forgotten knife in the game. I think classic knife is the most forgotten knife in the game. I'm not gonna lie, like by far. Like this thing gets no credit for how good it is. But the only problem is, you know, we only have the OG finishes on this knife. You know, we don't have any Dopplers. You'll notice there's no Dopplers here. But you know, I used to own a fade and I really enjoyed it. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see if I can make it float. For those of you who don't know, there's tech. There's tech. You can make the classic knife like float if you like. I forgot how to do it. I think you have to like inspect it and then you get like the inspect where you throw it up in the air. The server's low key geeking right now. I will not lie. But look, oh my goodness, I did it. You see that? I made it float. You can do that. That's tough. And like if you're really good at it, you can get it to float like permanently. Oh my goodness. But I'm gonna put it like C tier. I think it's a very solid knife, and I think it gets forgotten about. And I wish Valve makes like maybe for like the 30th anniversary of CS2, Valve should make a CS30 case and have Gamma Doppler finishes and like Doppler finishes for this or something like that. Like that would be insane. But yeah, I think it's C tier. I think it's a respectable knife that doesn't get as much love. Actually, I like it more than the Shadow Daggers. I'm gonna move the Shadow Daggers down to C tier. I'm sorry. I'm adjusting the ratings. Okay, ref. I'm the ref, so I get to make the calls here. Yeah, I think it's better than Shadow Daggers. I think it's a very solid knife. I really like it. Okay, sweet. Next up, Navaja knife. Navaja knife. Okay, this is another knife that was there for you when you had nothing. Okay, we need to respect the Navaja knife. We need to respect the Navaja knife for what it is. Okay, it is a knife. You know, okay, listen. For there to be a top frag, there has to be a bottom frag, right? For there to be a winner, there has to be a loser, you know? And the Navaja just has to take that spot. But I will say, okay, I'm going to give the Navaja some credit here. I actually don't hate it. And I feel like it's overhated. I feel like the Navaja's overhated. Look how good it looks with like the handle combined with the Doppler finish. I feel like that looks pretty decent. You know, like I think this looks pretty solid. Like call me crazy, but I think this looks pretty solid. Genuinely. And you know, people are going to call me crazy for that, but I don't care. I think it looks pretty solid with like the gem finishes. And, you know, like chat's saying, it's also really cheap, you know? But like a lot of them are chopped, but I do like them with the Dopplers. I do like them with the Dopplers, and I like them with the gems, you know? I feel like they look pretty decent. I'm going to give it C tier. I'm going to put it, wait, where do I put I'm going to Nah. Yeah, we got to put it D tier like right here. It's not good. It's not good. It's just flat out not good. But it can look good. You know what I'm saying? Like it has scenarios where it looks good, like with the Doppler. But yeah, it's just the smallest blade in the game. It like I don't even know. I would rather have it over a default. I will say that. I would rather have it over a default, you know, because you get the finish. You know, you can see the Doppler on it, obviously. So like, you know, it's solid. It's solid. It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst. Okay. Next up, Nomad knife. Okay, Nomad knife. I'm a glazer of this thing. I love this thing. To the day I die, Nomad is my day one. Nomad is actually my day one. It's like the first knife that I ever reviewed on this channel. It's my day one. It's absolutely my day one. Like this is the definition of my day ones, and I can never switch up on it. Never, ever in a million years could I switch up on the Nomad knife. It's so goated. The handle is nice. The animations, the inspect animations are super nice. This knife is like the definition of this server is geeking right now. But it's the definition of low cortisol. It's just got a low cortisol inspect animation. You know what I mean? Like it's just chill. You inspect it like this. The pullout, kind of nice too. Except for if it wasn't gonna like geek out like this. But yeah, hold up. Okay, I gotta switch servers or something, dude. I gotta switch servers. This is too laggy. I stopped the YouTube recording. Chat, this is so laggy, dude. I can't like inspect it if it's gonna be geeking out. Like it's like I'm actually my hand is like stimming out 30 times. Oh, I didn't even see. Hey, Austin Hopel, thanks for the resub. I appreciate it, man. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, let's get in a different server here, dude. This is just so chopped. Inspect and server. Let's hop in like one with like nobody on it. Let's hop in like Vertigo, like with 20 people. Like there's no way Vertigo is gonna be laggy, like surely. All right. I don't know if the other website will switch me to is this still laggy? No, this isn't laggy. This is nice. Okay, and then we need to go to a spot that's like sunny here. We need to go to like a spot that's sun. Yeah, I might go back to Dust 2, but like view server list if that's possible. Yeah. Let's go. I want to, because I do want to be on Dust 2 because it's super bright, but we just need to be on a Dust 2 that has like six people on it. Perfect. That'd be like actually perfect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is so much better. Look, no lag. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay, we can start recording again. But yeah, this knife, absolutely a banger, dude. I'm not gonna lie. You know, low cortisol, everything's chill. The inspect, I like this inspect too. I just like stimming with it a little bit, you know? Like I like stimming with it a little bit. Like you're just, I don't know, because you could just hold F and just keep like spinning it back and forth. It's chill, it's nice, it's clean. I don't know. I'm a big fan of the handle of this thing. I think the blade looks super nice too. Like I just think the way this knife is like designed looks really nice. And honestly, for the price, it's honestly, you know, I won't say it's cheap, but it's definitely not the most expensive knife out there, you know? Like this is a good working man's knife, you know? Like maybe you don't want to spend a ridiculous amount on a knife in CS2, but you know, you still want to have a little bit of motion. You still want to show off a little bit of motion, you know? This is how you do it. This is how you do it. Look, you can get a Sapphire for $700. Like, are you kidding me? That's like banger prices, you know? Fade only 300. Doppler gonna run you like 400. I think it's very solid. I think it's a very, very solid knife. And I think the Navaja gets over, or the Nomad gets overlooked. I'm gonna give it S tier. I'm gonna low-key give it S tier. You can call me crazy. You guys can call me crazy. I think it's S tier at this point. Like for me, it's literally my day one. I don't know what to say. Like I can't. The Navaja was there when I had nothing. Okay. Next up, skeleton or Nomad. I mean, not Navaja. All right, skeleton knife. This knife's been growing on me. This knife has been growing on me, partially because of the price. Okay, because I mean, it for some reason it's just become like insanely cheap. I remember when like a fade was like $1,000 before the knife trade up update. I don't know why the skeletons have been getting so cheap recently, right? But like, I mean, they're low key getting decently cheap, you know, and like low key, they're starting to be like a solid option, you know? Like I could see myself rocking a skeleton tiger tooth, you know, because the price isn't that bad, and I like the skeletons inspect, you know. You can see videos on this channel of me, you know, hating the skeletons inspect, but low key, it's growing on me. I kind of like it, you know. I don't know, and the skeleton's design is also really clean too, you know. You got like the hole in the middle. I really like the black tape as the handle, you know. Like I feel like that's really slick, and I feel like it goes well with a lot of the finishes in the game too. The fidget spinner, classic, you know. You can just stim with this thing all day long, you know, running to whatever site you're trying to push, you know. Whether you're bored or not, you know, you could just run this thing for hours. Very solid, very solid. I'm gonna give it A tier at this point. I think probably like bottom of A tier. I think it's a very solid knife. I really like it. I don't know. Maybe top of B tier. Maybe top of B tier. There's better knives. There's better knives. I don't think it deserves A tier. Okay, top of B tier. Top of B tier. I'm sorry. Top of B. Top of B. That's respect. That's respect though. I'm putting respect on its name. I'm putting respect on its name. A couple months ago, you might have seen me put the C or D tier. I'm putting respect on its name. Okay. I'm still putting respect on its name. But it's not A tier. It doesn't deserve A tier yet. It doesn't deserve A tier yet. It doesn't deserve it. There's better knives out there. Like, for example, the reason I did that is because I immediately saw Stiletto pulling up. Stiletto, absolute banger. Absolute banger. Also sort of one of my day ones. Like earlier this year I got a Stiletto Damascus Steel, and I wasn't a big fan of the Stiletto before this. I was not a big fan of the Stiletto before this. But I ended up getting one, and I really enjoyed it. I just really like I think my favorite thing was just the pull out animation. Like it has a nice, just clean pull out. You swing it out. The sound effect, it's so nice. Like, hold on, let me turn up the sounds for you guys. Give you guys some ASMR. Like, I don't know. Like, oh, you know, like that's yeah, the click. I'm telling you. And then for an opper, you know, Boom. That's loud. Oh my goodness, I gotta turn my sound effects down. But like, you know, immediately after, like that pull out, it's just like it's an aura farm. It's actually just the biggest aura farm there is, like, of all time. I think it's nice. I really like it. Very solid, very solid, very solid. Such a good knife. Such a good knife. And it's also just chill. It's got a you know, the inspect animation's pretty decent. I'm not personally a big fan of when you like start flipping it in your hand, but I do like this inspect. Hold on, if I can get it. It's where you just kind of look at it like a pencil. Like you just kind of like, hold on. I think I got it there for a second. I'm tweaking. Yeah, like this. I like this. I like this. It makes you look like you're inspecting like something like rare. You know what I mean? Like you're looking at it like with a monocle on. You know, like I don't know how to explain it. It looks like you're very sophisticated. I'm gonna put it below the flip knife. I think it's goated, but I think it's below the flip knife at this point for me. I'm not gonna lie. I've been having so much fun with the flip knife I got. Like I don't know. I think it's below the flip knife for me. Just at this point in time, you know. This obviously my tier list change like every day, but like I don't know. I don't know. All right, we're getting into the we're getting into the big three, big four, if you will, maybe even. But we got to get the Ursus out of the way real quick. The Ursus, also I know I keep saying this, but one of my day ones, literally my first knife in the game was the Ursus Tiger Tooth. I enjoyed it. The one thing I will say, the Ursus has been not growing on me recently. It's been like growing on me in the opposite way, where it's been like getting worse for me. I just don't like the green handle, like sort of similar to the bayonet. Like I feel like the green handle on it just like it doesn't go well with a lot of finishes, you know? Like obviously maybe if you have your Forest DD pats or whatever, you know, your Safari meshes, the handle goes well with it, but like I mean, I don't know, like the handle just looks kind of weird, but I do like the shape of the knife. I will say that. I do like the shape of the knife. I like how it looks. You know, I like the shape. I like the shape. I don't know what to say. I like the shape. I kind of like the box cutter aesthetic. Like the square sort of look is unique to this knife. Like there's no other knife in the game that sort of has this like square sort of look to it, this boxy look. And it's like, I feel like that's worth something. And I feel like it does look nice. And I kind of like the animations too. I like the, I like this, you know, you get to spin it around, kind of fun, you know, stim max a little bit, if you will. And then, you know, you got a pretty normal inspect. I think it's solid. I just don't think it's great, you know. I'm gonna put it B tier. Where does it belong on B tier though? I'd say right here, above the Kukri. I think it belongs. Perfect. Okay, the big four. The big four. Okay, here we go. M9 bayonet. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, listen. There was some time in the past where I was glazing this thing, but recently I've come to a realization. Okay, I've come to a realization. The butterfly knife is more exciting than the M9 bayonet. Okay, that's just the truth. The butterfly is more energetic. It's cooler. It spins faster. The M9 bayonet, I will say, is a low cortisol knife. It is a very low cortisol knife. You know, it calms you down, right? But it's not that exciting. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it real. It's not that exciting. I like how big it is, right? And I like that you can see your finish on it. But I think I'm in a time where I'm more interested in knives with like cooler animations right now. I'm gonna give it A tier, top of A tier, top of A tier. Big respect on its name. A while ago, I would have put this into S tier, but like I feel like these knives deserve S tier. I feel like these knives deserve S tier. Okay, butterfly knife. Okay, the question is, will butterfly knife be over the karambit? Okay, that's the question we have to answer. That's the question we have to answer here. I've been wanting a butterfly knife for the past couple months so bad because I don't know. I feel like just having the inspect animations. I mean, it's so much fun to just stim with these things like over and over. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's fun. It's nice. It's like it can be low cortisol too. You know, you just like inspect it once, hold it out. Like I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like everything about this is just nice. It's clean, and I've been starting to like it. And for a while, I was sort of like holding this like superiority thing, you know, where I was like, I'm better than an ADHD fidget spinner kid. You know what I mean? Like, but like low key, what's wrong with that? You know, what's wrong with spamming it, dude? It's fun. You know, it's like fun. Like I don't know. It's like I don't know. You can kind of spam it. It's kind of fun, you know, and you don't have to stim with it either, you know. But like I don't know. Like I feel like people hate on it. Like just because it's like, oh, this person's like, I don't know, rearranging their chromosomes in their brain with their butterfly knife every 5 seconds. But it's like, bro, I mean, like who's to say you can't have a little bit of fun with your knife in the game? Like I don't know. Like I mean, that's kind of crazy, you know? Like, I don't know. I like it. I like it. I think it's S tier. I think it's S tier at this point. Above Nomad for sure. But all right. Next up, we got the Karambit. I think we all know where this is going. I think we all know where this is going. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, I'm gonna give it some glaze. You know, before we put it where it belongs. My favorite knife in the game. It has been, probably always will be. I like the shape of the Karambit first and foremost. The shape of it is beautiful. The blade has like the perfect curve ever, dude. I like the way the handle is black, which means it goes well with like every finish in the game. The spin, it's not crazy. It's not going crazy, but it's still interesting. You know, it still has a nice like spin to it. The pull out, you know, a simple little spin. Same thing with the inspect. It's nice. You get to see the finish. It's a big blade. It's so nice. It's so clean. Everything about it is just perfect. You know, I don't know. There's nothing more to say. S tier, absolute S tier. Next up, we got the freaking Talon knife. Okay, another knife I'm a big fan of at the moment. I'm a big fan. I really want to get a Talon Fade at some point in my career. Like, this is one of my all-time favorite knives. I feel like the Talon Fade looks so good. The thing I will say, I feel like the handle on this thing is like second to none. Like the golden patches, the ivory color, like I don't even know. It goes well with a lot of finishes, but on that same side of the spectrum, it looks bad with some finishes. Okay, like for example, goes really well with a lot of the gems here. Goes well with Doppler Phase 2. Look at this. Like the combination, I feel like that ivory handle just makes you feel like a rich billionaire, you know, immediately. Like it makes you feel like you just hunted an elephant for like one, like, I don't know, like some sort of like contract. Like you just illegally hunted an elephant for the handle of your knife, you know? Like don't actually do that, you know? I'm not condoning any illegal elephant hunting, but yeah, it's so nice. It's so nice. It goes well with all the finishes. The thing I will say about this, I don't like the fidget spinner. I don't like the fidget spinner. It kind of pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I kind of just want to. I want this animation all the time. I don't want to see that fidget spinner. I just want to inspect it. Similar with the Karambit. I just want to look at the finish. I want to look at the finish. You know, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to see all that. You know what I mean? And it's like it's annoying. I just don't like seeing it all the time. And then like the pullout, pretty chill. I will say it kind of can get annoying. Like too much of it, you know, because it just swings all over your screen and it's like, I don't know, it's kind of annoying eventually, but like still very solid. I really like this knife. Very, very solid. I'm gonna put it A tier as well. Honestly, at this point, maybe above the M9 for me. I don't know. I was a big M9 fan in the past, but maybe not as much anymore. But yeah, that's the tier list. I think this is pretty understandable. I think it's a pretty respectable tier list. Obviously, you know, I know people are going to complain about the bayonet, but that's just how I feel. That's how I've always felt. I've never really wanted a bayonet, you know? I don't know, and I don't think I ever will. I don't think that'll ever really change for me. I mean, putting it below Shadow Daggers is kind of wicked, so yeah. But anyways, YouTube, I'm giving away a survival knife. You know, join the Discord. This will be announced very soon. You make sure you're subscribed to the channel and whatnot. But yeah, it's gonna be completely free, so subscribe and you know, join the Discord for the giveaway. But other than that, subscribe so I can buy Dragon Lord. You're okay. I don't know. I felt like that was good. I don't know. I don't know if tier lists aren't as much my thing anymore. I don't know. What do you guys think? I like them. I like doing them, but the thing is, I just feel like I've done them all. I haven't done a knife tier list in a while, so I feel like I'm fine to kick up a knife tier list again because I just haven't done one in a minute. But like, I don't know. I'm trying to move away from tier lists low key. I've done a glove tier list as well. The glove tier list got so much hate, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Tier list is so overdone. It's true. Truth and nuke, dude. Like everybody does it. I feel like I could get some good short form content out of the knife tier list. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Do a baby oil tier list. Why, bro? Why would I do a baby oil tier list? Chudberto. Why would I ever do that? Guys, like, all right, okay. All right, wait, what was next up? What did I say was next up? Okay. Oh yeah, we're doing homeless combos. Oh, I'm excited for this. I can't believe, okay, chat, I cannot believe that I put out a post and I'm like, okay, guys, let's do a let's do a tier, or let's do a combo competition. Hold up, I actually want to send out an announcement. On stream, we are about to start homeless combo competition. If you are interested, and then has stream links. Okay, sweet. But bro, are we for real, guys? Like, at 42 votes for homeless combo. We could have done billionaire combo, bro. We could have done tell your own story. I feel like tell your own story is like a good concept, you know? Like, you guys get to like, you know, like kind of persuade me with your combo, if you will. Like, you know, you like if you have a really good vision, like you could really make it come to life, you know? Like maybe you have I don't know, like I've seen some people with some creative combos, you know, that have like a good backstory to them. Then under 1K dollars, you know, also pretty solid. So all right. I think I like peeped this briefly. Like I looked at some of these briefly, and some of these are insane, dude. Like, oh, dude. Oh my goodness, bro. Like, what is this video about to be, bro? This is about to be unbelievable. I mean, I don't know. Uh, survival knife and S tier, so people are convinced to join the giveaway. Yeah, bro. Yo, this is gonna be a video of all time. This is gonna be a video of all time. Where does it start? I need to find where it starts. And lost all his Diddy belonging. Are we for real? Are we for real? Are we actually for real? Where does the homeless combo start? Where do they start? Okay, they probably start down here. All right, it's time. Combo submissions. I gotta make it so that the new combos don't show up. Hold up. Okay, I gotta go take a piss real quick because I've been streaming for like 2 hours without pissing. So hold up. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, chat. And then we'll start it. All right, it's time. It's time, boys. It's time. Let's get it. Vape break. All right, that's the first thing I come back to. Cool, guys. Great. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Johnny Hatchet's DMing me. What's the big Hatchet got to say? Look, you gotta like mute. I'm sorry, Johnny Hatchet. I gotta mute your DM until the stream's over, just so it doesn't like interrupt the YouTube video. Okay. Ah, dude. Oh, is this really where it starts? L vape, dude. Guys, this is not a vape break, guys. I don't vape. I don't vape. I never will. What's the best combo for $300? I don't know. I don't know. I've made too many videos. There's probably one. W vape break, guys. All right, let's get into it. Okay. Oh, dude. I don't know if I'm excited or if I should be scared. I'm low-key excited though, because I'm seeing some bangers, bro. I'm seeing some bangers. What is this, bro? Why is bro in Minecraft? Can you even do that, bro? What the freak? What the freak, dude? Ooh. Okay, hold on. I probably shouldn't be peeping these before I start, but I'm like low-key excited. What is this? Okay, the homeless combos. The homeless combos. All right, it's time. It's time. It's time. Ah, okay. All right. All right. It starts here. All right. Okay. Lock in. Lock in. Okay. YouTube intro. YouTube intro. We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. Okay. All right, boys. It's time for another combo competition. For those of you who don't know, my viewers submit combos to me. Winner gets a prize. Okay, winner gets a skin prize. And I put out a post a week ago asking what the theme should be for this combo competition. I expected you guys to be reasonable. I expected you guys to maybe choose billionaire, tell your own story. You know, you could cook up something creative with this. You know, you could tell your story through your combo under $1,000. You know, maybe a money based theme. No, overwhelming majority you guys voted homeless combos. So we've got some homeless combos. We've got some homeless combos today. That's the theme for today. Like, I don't even know. So let's get straight into it. I don't even know. All right. The story of a man who lost his house in a fire and all his Diddy belongings got burnt. Why did we include the word Diddy there? Like what is the point of including the word Diddy there, bro? Like I don't even know. Okay. All right, we've got okay, so does this guy look very homeless? I mean, Loki, he kind of does, but like he also looks kind of not homeless at the same time. Like he looks like he could have motion, but he also could look like he is kind of homeless, you know? All right, let's peep this in game. This how? Oh, this looks homeless. Okay, he said this is this is somebody whose house got burned down. Okay, so you know we've got the coat in case you had to be out in the cold. I like that. That's tech. Scorched knife. And the absolute battle scarred gloves. This is so chopped. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is absolutely chopped. I mean, but it does look very homeless. I'll give it to you. It does look homeless, but I'm not gonna lie. It's not the best combo. It's not the best combo of all time. Okay. Tweaker combo. Tweaker combo. Like all homeless people, he has a rusty knife and some gardening gloves. What homeless person has gardening gloves? He found in the trash. Bro, are we for real right now? Unlike other homeless people, he's schizophrenic and mistook Legos for a gun. Yo, what? Yo, what in the world? That's a crazy story, but I feel like this is like the most chopped combo of all time. This looks so bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. What in the world? Oh, yo, Legos for a gun is crazy, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the Legos is a stretch. What kind of homeless person would mistake a Legos for a gun? I don't. Okay, I'm not. It's not the best homeless combo. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, a homeless man goes dumpster diving and finds some metal and tape craft. AK headshot for graffiti back alley look. Okay, we got the tape gloves. I like that. That looks very homeless. That does look very homeless. And yeah, we got the graffiti battle scarred. I'm sure this is battle scarred condition. This looks very battle scarred, very homeless. I like that. I like that. That's very good. Very good. It's painting the picture in my head. This guy's in the alley right now where there's graffiti. The stained knife, bro, that's too nice. I'm not gonna lie, that's too nice. That's too much motion for a homeless person right there. It does fit the combo though. I like the colors. They're going well together, but like that's too much motion, dude. That looks like a nice knife that dude has. Like I don't know. I feel like a homeless person wouldn't have the stained stiletto or stained skeleton. That's kind of insane. Okay, next up. Homeless mugger. Our This dude would rob your blind, dementia-ridden, crippled grandma if he could. Hopefully, you will never cross paths with this guy. Unfortunately, someone already did. What? Okay. We got biker gloves. Okay, interesting. Is this what he meant by somebody already crossed paths with this guy? Is that a bloody knife? Yo. Unfortunately, someone already did. What do you mean? Oh, bro. Oh, it's a bloody knife, dude. He killed somebody. Yo, he has too much motion for a homeless person. He has too much money. He has too much money for a homeless person. Yo, a homeless person would not have a gun made out of money. That's not realistic. Not realistic. That's not homeless. It's not homeless enough. Okay, next up. The stiletto is the old syringe of you know what? What do you mean? You know what? Like heroin? Fentanyl? I don't know. And gloves found in a dumpster near the crime scene of the homeless that the homeless did while on the effects of the syringe? Yo, my viewers are monsters, dude. Yo, your guys' animations. Okay, so we got the fent needle apparently. Wait, hold on. Did he just give me two different knives? Okay, wait, hold on. Which one is which? The stiletto is of the old syringe. What? Wait, I'm so confused. And the gloves? He didn't submit gloves. He just submitted 2 knives. Anyways, okay. This does look like a syringe. I will not lie. Bro. What? Dude, what are we talking about, bro? Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. All right, this is so chopped. It does look like a syringe, though. I will admit it does look like a syringe. Okay, next up, homeless man with leather fit to keep warm in the cold winters, and a piss gut knife with a mold he found on the streets. This looks very homeless. I will not lie, and he is keeping warm. He is keeping warm. I will admit he is keeping warm with those. The leather gloves, very homeless as well. I like that. Very, very, very good. Very much fitting the theme. And yeah, dude, this absolutely does look like a homeless knife. This is probably not the best combo we've seen. I feel like the best combo we've seen so far is this. You know, this definitely like fits the theme in my head. You know. Okay, next up, homeless combo, AK. Okay, hold up. This guy put a lot of effort in. We'll peep it up. Cause okay, homeless guy himself. Okay, I'm tweaking. Okay, rat rod AK. Oxide Blade. Oh, this looks very homeless. Oh, this looks very homeless so far. Duct tape. This is the homeless guy. Oh, this guy does low-key look homeless, dude. This guy looks like he would actually like just pull up on you, take your money. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Okay, we got the rat rod. Honestly, it looks kind of nice with the gloves. I will not lie. The paracord knife. This is supposed to be rust coat, right? Yeah, just imagine this is rust coat, I guess, because the server's horrendous and won't ever load what I... Wait, I could maybe load it in well-worn. Hold up. Will this work better? I think it might. Oh, yeah, this works. Yeah, this does look very homeless. The Oxide Blaze as well. Oh my goodness. I kind of like the gray/brown theme this guy's going on with like the rust coat and whatnot. It's low-key very homeless. I will not lie. This is very homeless. I like this. I like this combo so far. Very nice. And then he put it in thought with the agent skin too, who low-key does look kind of homeless. I'm not going to lie. Oh my goodness. Okay. What is this, bro? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Okay, let's get into it. Okay. Typically black homeless who found his gloves behind a Walmart and his pocket knife while searching for some new clothes in the garbage. Okay. I like the story that you told, you know? I like the story that you told so far, but let's see if the combo looks like a banger too, though, you know? Like, we got to peep this. I'm curious. The Diamondback gloves, the Scorched Navaja, Predator, Granite Marbled, and then the Osiris Crew. Okay, so it's supposed to look like this guy. This guy low-key has some drip on, I'm not gonna lie. This guy does not look homeless. He's got like a watch, dude. He's got like a freaking leather coat on. This guy just looks like I don't know. Like, this guy looks like he's balling, dude. I'm not gonna lie. And then he has rings on too. Like, this guy does not look homeless. Okay. All right. It's supposed to look like him though. The color scheme already fits him. Like, it's a very like green, dirty green combo, you know? Bougie homeless. Yeah, dude. The knife also fits I like this. I like how dirty this is, you know? It's like weird to say it, but I like how dirty the combo is, and like it's kind of fitting this dude's vibe, you know? Like, I could see this dude rocking this combo, you know what I mean? Like, I could actually see this exact combo being used by this dude. Like, it fits his like color scheme, you know? Like, the color scheme this guy's using is like sort of brown and green, and the combo we have is sort of brown and green. I will not lie. The combo is absolutely horrendous. The skins look absolutely horrendous. But is this probably the best fit to the homeless theme so far? I think so. I low-key think so. Like, this actually fits the homeless theme pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Next up, classy homeless man. Okay. Interesting. How do you go classy homeless man? Okay. This is just gonna look chopped. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can just tell already this is just gonna look chopped. Actually, low-key. Hold on now. It actually looks pretty decent together. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely looks homeless. You know, you got the gloves look absolutely beaten, pull it out of the garbage. But it low-key, like, the colors low-key kind of go well together, you know? Like, the battle scarred, you know, black lamb plus the, you know, the king snakes. I mean, this is a combo that you could rock, you know? Like, genuinely. I actually don't hate this. I mean, it's not as creative as some of the other ones have been, but it looks kind of nice. It actually looks nice. Like, that's our first homeless combo that's looked kind of nice. Okay. This combo represents a guy that found these gloves in the dumpster by accident, and what are you guys talking about? The knife he found next to the dumpster. So it must have been somebody's old combo. Then this knife he uses to rob a store because he can't afford toilet paper. Him being black has nothing to do with him. Yo. All right, this is I don't know if I should be encouraging this behavior, guys. Like, what are we doing? Okay, Talon, big banger. I like the Talon. And then we got the Osiris. Okay, interesting. All right, let's see the combo. Wait, Loki, this is clean. I'm gonna be honest, this is clean. Everything works well together. Like the agent skin works well. Like the rust coat looks the same as like the skin of the character. And then there's also like sort of the rust coat bleeding onto the pillow punchers. This is actually not that bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like for homeless and looking good, like this is pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. Like it actually works well together. Like you have a color scheme here, you know, the white plus, and like the Talon, the ivory handle. Look at that. Like the handle goes well with the gloves too. Like this is pretty well thought out. I mean, it does look homeless. It does definitely look homeless, but it's actually pretty nice as well. Like I honestly, maybe for a budget combo, I wouldn't even mind having this. Like how much does this cost? 260 plus. Okay, this is like 500. Never mind. For 500, you definitely wouldn't get this. But for homeless, I mean, it low-key fits the theme. It definitely fits the theme. Okay. Interesting, dude. Wow. I kind of like this. I'm not going to lie. Like, this is actually kind of a banger. Yeah, solid. Okay, nice. I like that. Okay. Next up on the list. Okay. Where do we have the next combo? All right. Next combo here. Homeless combo. Let's see it. Hold on. I got to clear the tabs real quick. Okay, homeless combo. Okay, the stiletto got used heroin needle vibes, and the foundations are old poop coveted garden gloves. This agent is just your average homeless. Okay, this does look like an average homeless person. I'll give you that. He looks maybe a little too nice. You know, maybe his clothes are a little too clean for an average homeless person, but like this is the fit an average, or this is like the look of an average homeless person. I'll give you that. Oh no. Oh no. Why is the wait, this is supposed to be like a heroin needle, dude. This is supposed to be like a heroin needle. Why is it bloody? Why is it bloody? I don't know. This definitely looks homeless. I like the coat. I like the agents that have the coats for it for the homeless combo. Like it does look very homeless. Like it does remind me of somebody like huddling next to like a hobo barrel, you know, like the barrels with the fire on it so like keep warm. Like that's what this reminds me of, you know, like definitely. Ah, dude. Okay. Interesting. I don't hate it. I actually don't hate it. I think it's a pretty solid combo. Okay. Next up, why? Oh, yo, are you in Minecraft? I did not know this was a thing. Okay. Next up, Streetwise. A lot of his friends wear duct tape wraps for the cold nights. They don't know the barricades tape got better insulation. Sharpened some scrap from the Otto's wrecker's yard. I could see that in my head. He goes to like a junkyard and pulls out some sharpened scrap. Hold on. And a grip he made from the shoelace. Likewise, that drab old coat's seen better days. You make do with what you have out here. Hold on. Holy W story, bro. He actually painted the vision in my head, dude. He actually painted the vision in my head. This is tough. This is tough. Okay, we got the caution tapes, and then oh, does this fit the story though? Okay, he said the sharpened scrap from the scrapyard, and he used his shoelace for the blade. I could see that. I could definitely see that. I like that. Oh, this AK's beat. I didn't realize the breakthrough could look this bad. That's insane. It's scratched up, dude. And then wait, what was the tape supposed to be? I forgot the story. What is the tape supposed to be? The barricade tape for a lot of his friends got the. Oh, he's talking about how a lot of people gave the duct tape combos for the cold nights. The barricade tapes have better insulation. Hold on, this is a meta homeless dude. He's got the strategies. Okay, in terms of combo, I don't think the colors look that well together, but I like the story this guy told. I'll give it that. I do like the story this guy told. I can low-key see it in the head. And then this guy's coat looks mad cozy. I'm not going to lie. Like, if I was homeless, I'd definitely use this coat. I'm going to be honest. Wow. Insane. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, what is this next one, bro? Okay. 67-year-old Ramesh Kumar found this combo in a pile of poop near Human Mandir Arcade, New Delhi. He now uses it to make food and sell on the streets, bro. Oh, no. Oh nah. Oh nah. I mean, this is pretty nice though. This is a good combo. Like straight up, this is a good combo for like homeless. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I mean, this is a pretty solid combo. One tip I will give you: if this was a battle scarred stiletto, like let's pull up this guy's combo in game here. This needs to be a battle scarred stiletto because then it's gonna look like more like or like brownish. You know what I mean? Like hold on, let's pull it up. Like look, it looks more brownish in game. Like this looks super solid. Like in terms of combo, this is probably the best homeless combo we've seen so far. Like I don't know if like a homeless person would use this though. Okay, wait, does it look like the image though? Okay, bro, this image is crazy. Low key? No, bro, it doesn't fit the image. I'm not gonna lie. It does not fit the image of the guy you sent over. You just sent this for the love of the game, I think. The combo looks good, but it doesn't fit your homeless guy, dude. If you're gonna send the homeless guy, you gotta like this combo was fit to this homeless guy. Like this homeless guy would definitely have used this combo. But this homeless guy, what he's not even wearing like any like brown, dude. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. All right, let's get one more homeless combo in here. Let's get one more homeless combo in here, and then let's pick what it is. Okay, let's step away from all the rust coats and hand wraps. Okay, this guy's making a statement. I see, and go back to who most homeless people are. They are regular people for the most part. For the most part, okay, in a low time of their life. Interesting. So here is Razan. He is a working class Serbian who worked in a pig slaughterhouse to make ends meet. Ooh, with a pig slaughterhouse. Okay, I see what you did there. His mother and father were both taken in a brutal terrorist attack, which a C4 bomb took their lives. He lives on the street outside the slaughterhouse. All he has to his name is a pair of knitted gloves his mother made and gave him a revolver, which is the family heirloom which his father passed down. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, let's see it. Okay. These are the gloves his mother knit, okay? And then we got the gut knife vanilla. I feel like this isn't going to look super well like combined here. And then we have saber and we have battle scarred R8. I like the vision so far. I do like the vision. The combo does not hold up. I will not lie. The combo. Okay, wait. Let's see the revolver though. Okay, what was the revolver supposed to be? It was supposed to be like the thing that like was passed down from his like family or something. The revolver, which is a family heirloom, which his father passed down. I kind of like that vision, but like I don't know. I feel like the combos look a little chopped. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't know. I feel like nothing really goes well together here. You know, like. I don't know. I like the story though. I like the effort. The effort put into this wasn't bad. Let's do a couple more combos. You know, I don't want to end the video. Oh, there are some bangers. There are some. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. Let's go high effort combos. I'm gonna skip through. Let's go some high effort combos. Let's end us with some bangers here. I want to do like 3 more of these. Okay. Next up, he has a father. What? Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, true. Most homeless people do not have fathers. That's factual information. That was not a very accurate freaking combo. Okay, here, let's peep this. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, foundation stained medium rare crass water guerrilla warfare rat rod hideout, and then the bronzers. Okay, hold on now. Okay, the bronzer's kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. In terms of homeless combo, this is absolutely a banger. We got the pistols here. Nice. The survival knife. This definitely looks very homeless. I'll give it that. You guys keep using these gloves. I don't know if these gloves look very homeless. They kind of look a little bit bougie. Like in the battle scar condition they are in, like they honestly aren't that bad. Okay, wait. Is there a story with this one? Chat saying he robbed a construction site. Interesting outlook on that. I don't see it though. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see it. I like the way I feel like the colors work well with this. Like the colors I feel like had some thought into this. Like this was supported holy stutter. Supposed to be sort of like a gray / orange / brown like theme, sorta. I kind of like it. I kind of like the colors with this one. It's kind of a nice combo. Okay, next up, this one looks nice. This one actually looks like a proper combo too. All right, Sahara homeless combo. We tried going for a more unique approach, so we thought of making it deserty homeless vibe. We hope you like it, Diddy FC. This is just, it's the Lion of CS, guys. Let's get it right. Let's get it right for once. It's the Lion of CS. We all know this at this point. The Lion of CS, guys. Come on, lock in. Okay, gloves, knives, main, secondary, and then agent. Okay, let's see it. Giraffe gloves, case hardened, bleached. This is an interesting skin. This actually looks really nice. I'm not gonna lie. Like that is actually a really nice skin. I didn't even know that was in the game. Okay, let's see it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I actually really like this. But is this very like homeless? I can't tell. The shadow daggers, I feel like they were more like battle scarred in the clip. Do I need to like get the right pattern going on? It needs to be battle scarred and then pattern index 277. You guys got mad at me in the last video because I didn't look at the pattern. So I'll look at the pattern for this one. I'll look at the pattern. Wait, it's like what do you have to do? It's like, wait, how do I change the pattern? I don't even know how to change the pattern. I gotta research this. I gotta figure out how to do it for the next video. I'm not gonna lie. I'll figure it out. I will figure out the patterns, guys. I swear on my life. Okay, let's see it. Battle scarred. I feel like this does look better in battle scarred. We could just actually look at his image for the pattern. Okay, so there's not a lot of blue. Noticing that there's not a lot of blue. I do, yeah. I like this aesthetic. I'm not gonna lie. I really do like this aesthetic. I like how dirty it looks, but like it also kind of works well together at the same time. You know what I mean? Like the skins look nice together, but like it still does give off that homeless vibe. I feel like this is a good one. Deserty homeless. It definitely does give off that sort of vibe. But like it almost looks a little like the only problem I'm seeing is it almost kind of looks a little too bougie, you know, to be homeless. Like I don't know. I like it though. I really do like it. Okay, I'm skipping through. Wait, should I skip through? Okay, true homeless. Okay, just default. Okay, I see that. We got this. Interesting. I feel like this is it's too clean to be homeless, you know? This is too clean to be homeless. Okay. Next up, this is what I'm excited for. Okay, we got I used to run the block. I have money. I have money falling out of my pockets. Now I sleep behind a dumpster and eat out of a tin can. Everyone bailed when the cops showed up. My bike has never left my side. She looks like a pile of rust now, but she still kicks over. This looks kind of tough. I will not lie. This looks kind of tough. Hold on. I'm kind of excited for this one, and I like the kind of image that this guy put up. It gives me the vibe, you know, the homeless biker. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's see it. This one looks kind of nice. This one does look kind of nice. Okay. All right, blaze gloves, obviously biker theme. Shadow daggers, rust coat, rat rod, and then the CZ. Let's see it. Let's see how this looks. Okay, the rat rod, very nice. Gives off that biker vibe. Homeless, I like that. It gives off. This is really nice. I'm not gonna lie. And then, you know, we obviously got the CZ. Hold on, wait, give me a second. Oh, sorry. Mike was not muted. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold up. Sorry. I'll finish my thoughts on this. Okay. Absolute banger combo, I'm not gonna lie. I really like the like picture this painted in my head. I'm not gonna lie. And like this is the first time I've seen the blaze gloves used in like an aesthetic that I could like see. You know, I kind of hate the blaze gloves, but like this aesthetic of like the biker, like it kind of makes sense. Like this is the first one that's kind of made sense. And yeah, very, very, very solid. The rat rod too, very nice aesthetic for the biker, and the shadow daggers rust coat, very nice. Okay, let's get in two more combos. I do have to go because IRL responsibilities are unfortunately you know, taking a hold. So let's tap in though. Okay, my homeless combo. Let's see this one. I'm kind of excited for this one. This one looks like it's some effort put into it. Okay, bloodhound bronze, gut knife rust coat, very homeless, fizzy pop, and Osiris. Okay, sweet. Ooh, hold on, wait. Okay, we have to view the two skins separately. Okay, I like the okay. These are the most homeless gloves I've seen so far. These look absolutely dirty and like found out of a dumpster. And it low key goes with the AK Aphrodite really well. Do you see this? Oh my goodness. I really like the way it goes with the AK Aphrodite. I'm not gonna lie. The gut knife rust coat. That doesn't really go well with like the gloves, but it does look homeless. I'll give it that. And then the CZ distressed. Oh wait, the CZ distressed wasn't a part of it, I don't think, but it's solid. It's solid. And then we have the fizzy pop, right? Yeah, dude, this is nice. This is nice. I like it. I think it goes pretty homeless together. I think it's a solid combo. I like it. I really like how it looked with the AK Aphrodite. Like this looks homeless and it looks nice as well. Like the colors go well together. Okay, last combo. King of the homeless combo. Knife. Black lamb, and then we have glove, which is the bloodhound. Okay, let's see it. Oh wait, yeah, bloodhound bronzed, right? Yeah, same thing the other guy used. Honestly, pretty solid. I could see the homeless aesthetic as well. Yeah, dude, I kind of like this. I feel like it doesn't tell a story, but you know, it looks nice together. And you know, at the end of the day, you know, looking nice is pretty important. Anyways, that's like all the time I got, low key. Sorry, I have stuff to do IRL, unfortunately, so I have to end stream a little bit early. But I think I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make this a video. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I might re-record this sort of like off stream because I feel like I want to get through more of these combos. You know what I mean? Like I want to be able to get through all the combos because there was a lot of effort put in these, and I think they were kind of exciting. I kind of want to re-record this off stream, like genuinely. You know, like a lot. Look at all the effort that was put into this. You know, at Lion of CS2, I like that. You know, like I want to be fair and I want to get through all the combos because that was something I was kind of sad about in the last combo competition is I didn't really get through those. You know, so yeah, I feel like I'll re-record this video like off stream and I'll see we'll see how it goes. Like I don't know. Like we got through a lot of them, but I want to be able to get through all of them. And like I'm sorry that I had to end early just cuz you know, there's people over at my house right now. I got to go actually you know, be a host to them. So yeah, but you know, big W. I had a lot of fun with the stream. I feel like the tier list segment was really fun. I feel like, dude, the $1 versus $1,000 combo was also a banger as well. So thank you guys for tuning into the stream. I had a lot of fun with the stream. Okay, hold on. Before I leave though, I need you guys to tell me in the Discord whether like I should stream this early again. Like, is 8 a.m. like a good stream time? Like, because I know a lot of you guys are EU. Does it work like well for you EU people or not really? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Was 8 a.m. too early, or do we need to do earlier? Maybe even I could wake up earlier for this. I don't know. But yeah, dude, I had a lot of fun with the stream. W stream, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and yeah, let me know in the Discord about the stream time, please. I would love to know. I would love to know your thoughts. I want to get through all these combos, so I'm just gonna film this probably the rest of this privately, and lock in on that. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Anyways, this is perfect. Just got time for my dinner. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, yeah, EU. I think it's good that I start early. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys.